America. There are so many dirty pigs. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? I see Let's TVO's in the chat. Will Rockstar, what is going on? Tell me what's going on out there in this land of the unfree America. How are you today? Happy belated Christmas. I believe it's 2 days past Christmas now. Now we're all the way into the 27th. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. How is everybody? Kevin Gordon. I see you, Will Rockstar. I see you. I see you, Mug. I see you, Rancho Relaxo. George. You guys do me a favor. Put in the comment section OTVO stands for Overturn Terry versus Ohio. And what does that mean exactly? The 4 parts of Terry versus Ohio. Number 1, officer safety over all your rights. Number 2, creates reasonable articulable suspicion. Not available in the 4th Amendment. They created that in 1968, right after they freed black people that same year. Number 3, it allows cops to run up and grab you in the form of patting you down. Number 4, it allows cops to detain you. What does detainment mean in most pig shacks across America today? It means that they get to put you in torture cuffs. They get to chain you up, put you in the back of a caged car, drag you down to a dungeon, and you have not been arrested. You've only been detained. And that's what Terry versus Ohio does. Yeah. You know what I mean? Chain people up. Dan Fizzle is in the chat. Smokey in the bush. What's up, Playboy? What's going on, Playboy? I see Gloria in the chat. What is up, Playboy? Good to see you, Gloria. V Boyer. I think V Boyer's coming back. V Boyer, we haven't had a chance to catch on the phone. I've just been reading your email. But I think V Boyer's coming back. I think we're coming back, V Boyer. I think we're coming back, and I think we're coming back in a real big way. That's what I think is going to happen around here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the boys. I'm going to get the band back together. That's what I'm going to do. I got a video sent to me today. Let's TVO. What's up, Playboy? I don't think you guys are actually ready for what's about to happen. I don't think you guys are actually ready. Warning, explicit language. This video was sent to me. Did you guys double tap on the screen, hit the like button? Put in the comment section where you're watching from, what city, state, zip code, county. What's the closest pig shack to you? What's the closest pig shack to where you're living? V-Boya's in the chat. I've been chilling and letting the police in Oklahoma, Muskogee to watch their toes and where they step. Smokey, I'll see you in Muskogee real soon, my friend. I'll be heading over there. This video was sent to me from the owners of this channel. You see this channel right here? Eyes on Margate. Eyes on Margate sent me this video, and I think since they sent me the video, I'll subscribe to the channel. I think there's a couple problems in this video that I don't love. And I'm going to go over these, Margate. You know I am. Eyes on Margate, and this is in Margate, Florida. So the name of the channel is Eye on Margate, and then this is the Margate Police in Margate, Florida. Anybody know about Margate? How many times can we say Margate? All right, so we're going to get into this video. Now, there is a lot of mistakes made in this video. I've already watched it. I watched the first 7 minutes. Brick Jonesy is in the mother trucking house. Did you guys hit the like button? Let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Put it in the chat. Canine cop. What do we know about canine cops? Bobby Thompson? What do we know about canine cops? Put it in the comment section. What is a canine cop? We heard the dog barking. And Officer Enson, whatever his name is. Canine cops are the most sadistic, twisted pigs that there are. That's a fact. Good morning. Okay.
How you doing?
Okay,
well,
cool.
I was driving by, I saw the window, and I want to make sure everything was all right.
Oh, so words matter. The gentleman inside of the car, he should be recording. And what he just said is, I drove by and saw the tinted windows, and I wanted to make sure everything was okay. You heard it, right? Listen.
Good morning. How you doing? How can I help you? Well, I was driving by, I saw the window, and I want to make sure everything was all right.
So I'm driving by, I saw the window, I want to make sure everything's all right. 1983, Florida versus Royer. A check on the 1968 case of Terry versus Ohio. Put it in the comments section for me, everybody. This is a Terry stop. This is a cop driving by somebody and then just deciding, I'm suspicious. That's what Terry versus Ohio allows cops to do. There's no probable cause. There's no victim. There's no damages. There's no reports. A cop is just driving by and deciding, I think I'm suspicious, so I'm going to stop. How's that working out? It's not. It's working out like shit. We're all going to jails and prisons. And then you end up with an ego clash with a dirty pig who peaked in high school.
Okay. Do you have your ID handy, sir?
I don't have to show ID.
Why not?
Because I've committed no crime.
Okay, so what do you say when the cop comes up? You say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Am I being detained or am I free to go? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Put it in the chat for me. When a cop walks up to you, the first thing you say is, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's what you do. That's what you say. Thanks, Chess. I appreciate that.
Okay. What's your first name?
None of your business.
So he is filming. None of your business is not invoking your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Wilderness Pig is back in the chat with 50 gifted memberships. What's up, Wilderness Pig? Wilderness Pig, you'll sooner or later you'll get to know my buddy in the chat named Let's OTVO. You guys are gonna be friends.
Okay.
What's your first show ID?
Why not?
Because I've committed no crime.
Okay. What's your first name?
None of your business.
When the cop walks up to you and says, let me get your ID, you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. The second thing you may want to say is, am I being detained or am I free to go? Those are the two steps right there. Gifted memberships are still rolling out.
Okay.
What's your first name?
My
What's
first
your badge
name?
number?
3533, sir.
What's your name?
Officer Sohn, S-O-H-N.
All right.
Chess, you got a free membership.
Okay. Is this your vehicle, sir?
Just Cause got a membership. Jenny Beans got a membership. Lynn got a membership. HCC, Dominic got a membership. Ramon got a membership. Consider becoming a channel member. It's $3 a month. It supports what we're doing. Thanks, Wilderness Pig. I appreciate that. Right on. Nasty got a membership. Man, everybody. Chess, you got a free membership, brother.
None of your business.
Okay.
I know Tom Zebra. I don't know him personally, but yeah, I know his work.
You don't want to turn this into a lawsuit, do you?
I don't want to turn anything into anything. Why are you going to sue me?
Because the majority of you cops are corrupt.
You don't. This is the first time we're ever meeting, correct?
You have no reason to contact me, and I don't like cops.
I don't care what you like or don't like. I'm going to do my job.
Well, your job isn't harassing me because I've committed no crime.
I'm not harassing you. Harassing is a repeated behavior, sir.
Back in that vehicle and continue patrolling. That's what you can do.
I don't have to. This is a public roadway, correct?
Well, you can stop harassing me.
Is this a public roadway?
It's a public roadway.
So I don't have to move.
I don't have to speak to them.
Wow. Wow. So that's insane.
Especially you.
Mr. Carr.
Now leave. Leave my sight.
Mr. Carr.
Leave my sight.
Mr. Carr. He's refusing to identify himself or speak to me.
He doesn't have to identify himself. He said originally he saw the window and stopped to see if he was okay. He never said you're being detained. The gentleman in the car never said, am I being detained or am I free to go? You should have my trifold in your car. When a cop walks up to you, the first thing you do is you start filming. The second thing you do is you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. The third thing you do is you send me that video and we go after those bad cops.
He was already asked my badge number and said as I'm harassing him. He was already asked.
You are harassing him.
And said as I'm harassing him.
You are harassing him. You are harassing him. Put a 1 in the chat if the cop's harassing him. You stopped him and said, I'm just checking on you. You didn't say you're being detained. He said, I'm checking on you. That does not equal you're being detained.
Legal public roadway. So get out of my sight.
I don't have to leave,
Get in
sir.
your car and do your job. How about you go pick up some litter out here? Do something.
That's not my job.
You guys are the ones Elon should fire, because you do nothing but sit in your car all day, you sleep with the AC running, wasting my tax dollars. Go out and find some crime.
Sir,
Old man. Go
Mr.
find
Carr.
some crime.
Mr. Carr.
Boy, you know, Elon fooled us all, didn't he? We all thought Doge was a great idea, right? It didn't work. It didn't work. We lost $1 trillion in tourism through Canada, through alcohol and tourism sales, and we gained nothing from Doge. I was hoping it was going to work. I was on the side of it working.
None of your business.
Mr. Carr.
Sleep with the AC running, wasting my tax dollars. Go out and find some crime.
Sir,
Old man. Go
Mr.
find
Carr.
some crime.
Mr. Carr.
None of your
Exactly, Will
Mr.
Rockstar.
Carr.
Exactly, Will Rockstar. Exactly.
Okay, we'll do this another way.
Oh, no, not all cops are bad. There's some very, very good police officers out there. We just hardly ever see them. Because as this bad cop is doing a bad Terry stop, he's just on a fishing expedition. Then what happens is the other cop doesn't stop him. Oh, I can already see that. What's going on there?
Okay, we'll do this another way.
Ooh, nope, nope,
Sorry?
nope,
We'll
nope.
do this
Another
way.
day, brother.
Yes, we'll do what another way?
Hey, thanks for coming by the channel. Make sure you guys drop in the comment section where you're watching from, what city, state, or county you're watching from. I want to see where everybody's from. Thank you. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Consider becoming a channel member.
You'll do what another way? All of my shit's legit.
Oh, there goes
do anything.
there goes the murder gloves. He's putting the murder gloves on, everybody. There's the murder gloves. There's the murder gloves. He's got murder gloves.
Another way.
Yes, you'll do what another way?
Murder gloves.
You'll do what another way? All of my
He's
shit's
got murder
legit.
gloves.
You can't do anything to me. I'll pull a lawsuit out of both of you guys.
Dakota, South Dakota's in the house.
I want to.
Netherlands.
It's beautiful.
K92, if you have another one, start one. He's refusing to identify himself or talk to us or open the door.
Hold on a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning of this, okay? This timestamp here is 3 minutes and 14 seconds in. We're only going to go back for a second. We're going to come right back up to 3 minutes and 14 seconds. We're going to go to the very beginning again real quick, okay? Cop pulls up next to a guy who's sitting by a park. There's a lake right there. He's by a park, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you could agree. The cop pulled up to a guy sitting in a car by the park. Parking While Black is the name of this video, by the way. See the video name right there? Parking While Black. That's what the gentleman called it. He is black. Okay, so let's follow it. This is a Terry stop. He's stopping him based on suspicion of a crime. What's the crime?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. First thing I do, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, followed by my phone.
Well, I was driving by, I saw the window, and I want to make sure everything was all right.
So you were driving by, you saw the window, you wanted to make sure everything's okay. No problem. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. Everything's great. Have a nice day, officer. That's it. He's doing nothing wrong. For the bootlickers in the chat, for the bootlickers, can you see he's done nothing wrong? He hasn't done anything. He's just sitting in his car. Don't you want to be free, bootlicker? Don't you want to be sitting by the lake enjoying your day and then not have to answer to the government agent at your door? And then bootlickers are going to say government agent safety first. So there's the beginning of the video. I said we go right back up to 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So we're right back up to 3:14 right there. Disgusting. It's disgusting. How do people support this shit?
I'm having a hard time seeing your vehicle. Does this window go down?
Oh, what happened?
None of they don't go down, and you have no reason to see in my vehicle. What do you?
I want to be able to see you and make sure that everything is good.
You can see me right here from the front.
All right, now I can see you.
So get in your car and get out of my sight.
Nathan, I brought you right back.
Officer
Nathan
Escobar 3545.
from the Netherlands.
Again?
Officer Escobar 3545.
3545. Now get in your car and leave.
Nathan, I brought you right back. One of the moderators was doing something else and got you on accident. Nathan from the Netherlands, I brought you right back. Don't leave, brother. Sorry about that.
Where's your supervisor?
I'm sorry?
Call your supervisor right now.
I believe my partner's doing that right now.
Call him right now.
So here's the whole thing. If you got a video, mind over matter, put it in the chat. You guys want me to cover any videos, make sure you let me know. This stop right here is illegal. There's no probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion. This is an unlawful Terry stop.
Now.
I believe my partner's doing that right now.
Complain against both of you, asshole.
Canine to the Delta. The RO assigned to this vehicle, photograph matches showing, I haven't gotten a teletype, but showing an active 99 full extradition for appears to be stalking.
You're the reason why we don't like cops now. You're a bunch of white racist cowards. There's nothing better to do. You need to be fired because you have nothing better to do. Go pick us up.
He's right. Put a 1 in the chat if the cop has nothing better to do. He's pulled along a man, pulled on the side of the road, doing nothing wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if the cop's doing a great job. I just want to see what you guys think. Put a 1 in the chat if this is an illegal Terry stop. Put a 2 in the chat if the cop's doing a great job. I just want to see what you guys think.
Some litter. Do some community service. Do something beneficial instead of harassing black people.
Well, no. Yeah, it could be racist. It could be racist, right? But I don't think he knew the guy was black. Maybe he did. I don't know. Would they do this to anybody? Absolutely. Could he have seen the guy was black in the car? He could have, yeah. Are cops inherently going after black people more than white people? Yes. Sorry, white people. I hate to be honest, but that's the truth.
Racist,
you know.
immigrant,
Wilderness pig!
be deported. Yeah, you. Get
Where's
your
Chevy?
hands off my vehicle.
Where's Chevy at? Where you at, Chevy?
People like you should be deported.
It's funny because this guy has spouted off about Elon Musk and about people being deported. Look at the Trump effect and what it's done to our citizens. What a bummer. He's got that canine dog in the car to attack people. A Terry stop is when a cop stops you on the road or in your process of life, and he stops you based on reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. It comes from the 1968 case of Terry versus Ohio. Now, the Supreme Court stated in the holding, it can't be a hunch or a fishing expedition. They have to have individualized, reasonable suspicion of a crime and have at least one singular articulable fact of criminality or probable cause in their mind. Brinegar versus United States, 1949. Probable cause to believe in their mind that criminal activity is afoot. This officer has not articulated any criminal activity or any suspicion of criminal activity. He's simply harassing a guy who's parked along the side of a road by a park.
Sure.
Walk up front? Sure.
Mr. Acosta. Mr. Acosta,
What do you want?
this is your vehicle, correct?
None of your business.
Are you
have
the
all
registered-
my information right now.
Huh?
None of your business. You have all of my information. And
So
touch
it
my
is
vehicle.
so it is you. You are
Stop
Mr.
touching my
Acosta.
vehicle. I'm not telling you anything.
We're gonna be at Lemon Tree Park.
The 2004 case of Heibel versus 6 Judicial Nevada Courts says that if a cop has reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you have to tell him your first and last name. It's in your trifold. You do not have to give him ID, but you do have to tell him if he can articulate reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, then you have to give him your first name and last name according to Heibel. It's in your trifold. Everybody should have one of these in their car. It'll make your life so much easier when you deal with these cops.
Because you have no reason to stop me.
Okay.
It's just disgusting. No, Clutch, you don't just get to make up. Clutch, welcome to the chat. Everybody welcome Clutch to the chat. Thanks for chiming in. His reason is either vagrancy or drug use. You don't get to decide that someone's doing drugs in their car. You don't get to decide someone's a vagrant at a public park. You don't just get to make something that's legal a crime. living your life and sitting in your car does not mean you're doing drugs in your car. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. You could be in your car without doing drugs. Is that amazing? Is that amazing? You could be in your car and not be doing drugs on the side of the road. Wow. Could you imagine that, you guys? Could you imagine that? You don't have to do drugs in your car. Could you imagine?
And I'm recording everything.
I'm recording everything as well, sir.
Pull a lawsuit out of your asshole.
That's very disrespectful and rude.
Who cares if it's disrespectful? I have freedom of speech.
You do.
You know what's really funny? I hate to stop it so much. Forgive me. He's saying how disrespectful and rude he is. The cop pulled over on the side of the road to harass and interrogate somebody who's just sitting in their car.
And you have no reason to stop me.
I'm not stopping you. I mean,
Why are you on my car right now?
I'm not on your car.
Get your hands off of my vehicle.
Mr. Acosta, listen to me. One way or another, you're going to come out of this car.
There it is. Now he's got to get out of the car, but I've never heard him tell him to get out of the car.
Sir,
I've committed no crime. You pull me out of this car, you'll be sued. I want another
For what?
lawsuit. I want one.
for what?
I want one.
What would you like a lawsuit
Violate
for?
my rights. You have no reason to stop me at all.
It's called-
Everything.
Let me stop him right here. Let me tell you something. You guys remember Judge Zimmerman threw me in jail in 2024 and said that I want the smoke. I want to go to jail. Let me clue in the crowd. No. You don't want to be charged. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to have to sue. You don't want any of those things. I'm not sure how much Eyes on Margate has sued people, but I sue lots of cops. I sue lots of people. You fuck around, you're going to find out. I'll sue your ass. So it takes years, and it's a terrible process.
He's legit, and I've committed no crime. Asshole.
He is an asshole. I agree with him. Put a 1 in the chat. Do you agree this cop is an asshole? He's just sitting in his car.
Rude, sir.
No, you're the rude cop.
You need to watch YouTube videos because guys
You need
like
to stop watching YouTube
fired and
videos.
get
I'm going to move my car up now,
You
okay?
get fired and sued. Fired and sued. Assholes.
Look what this one said. This one says you could be sitting in your car doing drugs and you don't know until a cop finds out. But I don't think he is sitting in his car doing drugs. He sounds like he's pissed off he's being harassed.
You're gonna get fired and sued. Both.
He won't get fired, and he might get sued, but he won't get fired.
What country are you originally from?
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
What country are you from?
It is
I'd
irrelevant.
like to know what
I would not, and I would like to not tell you.
Did you see? Now listen to this. This is a Terry stop where a cop is stopping you saying, I'm reasonably suspicious of you, so now you got to break yourself like a bitch. But now listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. Listen.
assholes. You're gonna get fired and sued. Both.
Listen.
Trump needs to support you. What
He's on the side of Trump. Let me clue you guys in, okay? Trump loves cops. He doesn't love us. All you MAGA people, Trump doesn't give a shit about you. Trump loves cops.
country are you originally from?
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
What country are you from?
It is
I'd
irrelevant.
like to know what
I would not, and I would like to not tell you. And I would like not to tell you.
This poor guy, Eyes on Margate, he's a black man asking a cop what country he's from and telling him he should be deported. That's really sad. Super chat from Lunatic Libertarian. Why have humans continued to participate in these failed centralized systems? The policy enforcers are not trained. Citizens are not trained. I appreciate you training humans on how to express their rights. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat.
ass wipe. My record is cleaner than any one of you bastards.
I mean, that's crazy, Broken Mark. Mark said, I am MAGA, but no on cops. And listen, all the Trumpers, you guys are welcome. Thanks for coming. Where we agree is that cops have violated our rights. They've overstepped the boundaries. They're no longer peacekeepers. They're now law enforcers with proactive policing. I welcome all Trumpers here. I hate Trump. I hated Biden. I don't like Democrats and Republicans. But all you Trumpers are welcome. I don't like your guy. I think he's a piece of shit copsucker. Can you take the conversation or are you going to tap out? Oh, Chille said mean things about Trump. I can't stay here. Can you take the conversation? I mean, he's a controversial guy. We can talk about it. I can talk about anything. I can talk about abortion. I can talk about periods. I can talk about death. I can talk about anything. And I can just sit here and talk about it.
Ass white. My record is cleaner than any one of these bastards.
He's pissed off. He's pissed off.
Than you. Get out of my country.
He's pissed off.
Get out. Go back to where you came from. You corrupt pig.
He is corrupt. The cop is violating what a Terry stop is.
Get out of my country.
Clutch, the reason why you don't just comply is because you're complying away your rights. Once you give away your rights, they're never coming back.
You, get out. Go back to where you came from. You corrupt pig.
See, now, if you're a black man, you could do what you want. If you're a black man or a brown man, me llamo Jose Maria. My legal name is Jose Maria DeCastro. I'm Colombian. I don't tell people go back to your own country because my father was an immigrant. You don't tell people if you're black, go back to your country. You can. You just sound ignorant, dude.
The RO.
Get out of my country, you corrupt pig.
The RO.
Get out of my country, you corrupt pig.
Why do I have to get out of your country?
Because you're corrupt. We don't need more corrupt bastards like you in America. You're the problem with America. People
Yes.
like you.
Mr. Acosta.
Yes.
People like you.
Mr. Acosta.
Yes. When you go to a man sitting on the side of the road and start to harass him, you're the problem, copper. And by the way, you guys were last year when Biden was president, I hated him too. So, all right. I just want to keep it real.
I don't have to listen to you.
My people in the chat know, Team DLZ know I'm a fierce centrist. Now, I hate Trump right now the most because he's in power. But I hated Biden when he was ripping people off through Burisma and all the scams he did, just like I hated Obama. And I hated George W. Bush.
Committed no crime.
Mr.
Hate.
I don't have to listen to you. You know what you can listen to? Listen to this.
Man. And now here's another copper. The more cops that arrive on the scene, the more likely you are going to get hurt. The more likely they're going to hurt you. Every time you see a new copper's name show up, 3-4 cops, pretty soon, man, they get into that gang mentality and they want to beat the windows out and they want to hurt you. More murder gloves are coming out.
Listen,
I'm gonna end up breaking this window.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Go ahead and do it.
Of course you are.
Mr. Acosta.
Right.
Mr. Acosta.
Go ahead and
Listen
break
to
my
me.
window.
You're on a public roadway. When I check the license plate.
This is a public parking spot.
Listen to me. If you stop interrupting, I'm gonna explain what's going on.
There's not people park here every day and you don't harass them. You're just racist.
I'm racist?
You're racist. You pig. Pig.
Can you say that?
I mean, listen, I'm sorry you guys are obsessed with politics. Bill Clinton signed the 1994 crime bill that was written by Joe Biden, okay? Bill Clinton contributed to the police state as much as Ronald Reagan. I've hated every president since JFK.
You guys are racist pigs. Stop touching my
But you're telling them that they should be deported, bro.
vehicle. Get off my car. Get your pig hands off my car. What's your name?
I
and
agree
badge
with him there.
number, pig? What's your name and badge number?
I agree with him.
You're the reason women shouldn't be cops. You're corrupt just like the men.
What is this? What is this copper doing? He's over there taking a picture?
Yeah, I'll get a lawsuit. I'll get a lawsuit from all of you guys. I'm going to Margate to file a complaint right now. I'm going to go to your office
Do not
right
start.
now
Do
and
not
file a
start
complaint.
that car. Do not start that car.
Why are you stopping me?
Do not start that car.
Why are you stopping me?
I'm going to tell you right now. Listen to me. Do not start that car.
Why are you stopping me?
Do not start that car.
Why is he stopping him? He's asking him, why are you stopping me? He's asking him why he's stopping him. There's no reason why he's being stopped. There's no probable cause. There's no reasonable articulable suspicion. There's nothing. There's nothing here. And they're going to break his window.
Why are you stopping me?
I'm going to tell you right now. Listen to me.
Why are you
Acosta. Acosta.
Why are you stopping me?
Acosta, listen to me. You start this car and you move forward and you damage that vehicle, it's going to be a problem. Right now, you are not free to leave.
Why am I not free to leave?
Because
Why? Now, he's asked the question, why is he not free to leave? Why can't he leave? He's done nothing wrong.
the registered owner of this vehicle has a warrant.
No.
And until I don't argue with me. I'm going to give you 2 seconds.
I'm
One.
going to show you my ID right now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
For no reason, you're harassing me.
Give me your...
The 2020 case of Kansas versus Glover says that if the cops run your registration on your car, your license plate, that if it comes back from the NCIC on the computer, if it comes back that you have a suspended, revoked, or expired driver's license, or if it comes back that the license plate, that the registered owner of that vehicle has a warrant for their arrest, that even though the cop doesn't know if the driver is the registered owner, because of Terry versus Ohio that creates reasonable articulable suspicion as a standard instead of probable cause, the 2020 case of Kansas versus Glover says that, well, that gives the cop reasonable articulable suspicion from 1968. So now that he ran your plate and there's a warrant to the driver or an expired license, the cop can pull the car over on the assumption that the driver is the registered owner. That's the 2020 case of Kansas versus Glover that expands Terry versus Ohio to include that if the cop runs your plate, he can assume that you're the registered owner. Just so you know, in the dissent that was written by Sonia Sotomayor, she said this flips the standard of innocent until proven guilty to guilty until you prove yourself innocent. It is a one-way road to tyranny, and that's what we're seeing here.
Your ID. Can you see him?
Show me the warrant.
No. Show me your ID.
Show me your warrant.
Give me your ID, sir.
Hold on, let me step out.
Step out? Okay. Here, get over here.
Back away from my door.
I'm backing away, sir.
Okay, so remember, this is why you have my fucking trifold in your hand. You have the camera in your other hand, and you always just repeat, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. But what's the first thing you do? You start recording and you give the cop your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Then, whoever the registered owner is, if it's not you, because you're driving a car, then it's going to come back that you're not the warrant guy.
You said I have a warrant. Show me that warrant.
You got to
Come
use
out
my
here and I'll
trifold.
show it to you.
It'll save you so much headache.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure you're lying. Show me that warrant. Why are you touching me?
Oh, there it is.
Why are you harassing me?
When can the cops put their hands on you? When can the cops put your hands on you? And the people in the crowd, Team DLZ, can you answer the question for the people reading the comments? When can the cops put their hands on you?
Wait a
Team
minute.
DLZ
Whoa,
will tell you.
Get my phone. I got my IDs in my bag. Why are you arresting me?
Cuff him.
Oh my God, this is a lawsuit.
He's not being arrested. This is not arrested. This is only detained.
Warrant's right in his bag.
Oh, I can't get his ass.
My ID's in his bag.
Okay.
You guys
I'm
got a
gonna get
lawsuit.
your ID.
This is a
Listen to
lawsuit.
me.
This is a lawsuit.
Listen to me. Mr.
This is a
Acosta,
lawsuit.
stop talking
Can
and
you
listen.
guys pick up my phone?
We'll pick it up now.
This is a lawsuit. It's in there. Let me get it.
No, I'm not letting you do anything because you've been
This should be in my bag, right in there. Look,
You've been completely uncooperative.
look.
Is this you?
That's me.
Acosta?
Yes. No.
The cops can put their hands on you the moment they can touch you. Terry versus Ohio. Listen, this whole thing, if you had followed the delete Lawz methodology, cops come up to you, you're in a car, so you have to give your license because you're in a car. You give your license, registration, proof of insurance, then you invoke the fifth. They're going to run what they're going to run, but he wouldn't be in cuffs right now.
You have a Florida driver's license?
It should be in there.
I'm looking. Show me where it is so I see it. Where's your ID?
Lawsuit.
Where's-
It's in there. Let
I'm
me get
looking.
it.
No, I'm not letting you do anything because you've been
It
completely.
should be in my bag, right in there. Look.
You've been completely uncooperative.
Look.
Is this you?
This poor guy.
That's me.
Okay.
Acosta?
Yes. No,
You
you
have a
said
Florida driver's license?
it should be in there.
I'm looking. Show me where it is so I see it.
Look behind the money. Look in there. It's in there. I put my ID in there. Look all through there.
I'm looking.
It's in there. Look in there.
I'm
Look,
gonna
move
take each
all
thing
of the
out for you.
pieces out of there.
God bless America. What do I teach you guys? You make a photocopy of your driver's license. I'm not Denzel Washington. You make a photocopy of the back of it. You put it in a slip that goes in your trifold. So if you forget your wallet or you don't have your ID on you, they can't arrest you. You make a photocopy of the front and back of your license. You keep it with your current proof of insurance and your registration that goes in your trifold in your visor. You invoke the fifth as you're filming, and if they fuck you, you send me the video and we sue them.
It's in there. Let me get it.
No, I'm not letting you do anything because you've been.
He doesn't have his license ready to go, and look what's happening to him.
It's in my bag, right in there. Look.
Half a dozen people got their hands on him. They're grabbing him. They're chaining him.
Yes.
Now they're going to go all through his car.
It should be in there.
I'm looking. Show me where it is so I see.
Look at that. Look at that. And you think, right? You see the pigtail? She's got her hands on him. This pig's got his hands on him.
Look behind the money. Look in there. It's in there. Put my ID in there. Look all through there. It's in there. Look in there. Look,
I'm gonna
move
take
all
each
of
thing
the
out for you.
pieces out of there.
There you go. Let's do this.
My blood is literally getting boiling right now. I can feel my face. I got quivers in my eye. I don't want to look like an asshole, but I'm literally getting pissed right now. All he had to do was have a copy of his driver's license, a photocopy that stays in your car. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. This is all you gotta do for the love of Christ, so that they can't just cuff you up because you don't got your ID.
See how hard this is not
a lawsuit.
difficult.
I don't care what you
It's
say.
not a
It's
lawsuit, sir.
It's a lawsuit. You illegally arrested me.
I'm not. You're not arrested. I
You
said you
illegally
detained.
arrested me.
You never.
This is legal. This is a Terry stop. He's allowed to do this according to the Supreme Court.
You
Been arrested.
illegally arrested me.
You're not arrested.
You illegally.
Yes, he is arrested. During the Supreme Court argument of Terry versus Ohio, they argued back and forth whether detainment was little arrested or big arrested. If a little arrest meant that you're actually arrested. And during the arguments of Terry versus Ohio, the Supreme Court justices determined that if they didn't actually charge you with the crime, you could be cuffed, caged, taken to jail. As long as you're not charged, you've never been arrested, you've only been detained. That's Terry versus Ohio.
Might be in my center console,
Okay.
but you see my name
this
on
is
those
you,
other
correct?
IDs. Yeah,
Okay, this is you.
yeah.
Okay.
Show me the warrant.
What's your
Show me
birthday?
the warrant.
What's your birthday, sir?
Show me the warrant.
What is your birthday, sir? Okay. Thank
So
you.
he told him right there. He told him right there. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. Double tap on your screen. If you're learning anything, double tap on the screen. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Thank you.
This poor guy,
This is
man.
a lawsuit.
It's not a lawsuit.
Thanks for getting me paid. You
It
corrupt-
could be a lawsuit. It could be an illegal detainment based on an illegal Terry stop, but I don't think so because he said we ran your license plate and it came back with a warrant. That's going to kick in the 2020 case of Kansas versus Glover. The Supreme Court has worked against us since the beginning.
guys. Thanks. I'm gonna press the issue. I'm gonna press it. Lawsuit. This is a lawsuit.
Lee Park.
Look how many cops are on the scene. Look how many cops are going to touch him, put their hands on him.
Lawsuit. Lawsuit.
Oh, right there. Did you guys read the comment? Big Aaron East. I spent 4 days in a pod with 40 other unpredictable men for not identifying because I didn't have my wallet. That means they're right and justified? It's a question. Big Aaron East, I teach everybody from Team DLZ. You go down to Kinko's. You make a photocopy. I got 3 of these in my car. I have 3 of these with my insurance and registration photocopies, with my license photocopies. I have 3 of these in my car. 1 in my visor, 1 behind my seat, and 1 in my trunk. That way I never don't have ID on me. Because they'll put you in cuffs if you don't. They'll put you in cuffs.
Lawsuit.
They'll torture cuff you.
Lawsuit. I'm going straight to your office and I'm contacting my lawyer.
Sorry, I get excited, Will. Yes. There is the chance for a lawsuit here, but I don't think so. Remember, the cop said he stopped him because he ran a plate and it came back with a warrant. 2020 Kansas versus Glover. Look it up. No, you could go somewhere else, bro. Thanks for coming by the channel. I appreciate you coming by. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Watch yourself, guys.
Someone just said if it's a picture on your phone, if I unlock my phone right now with whatever my unlock code is, and then I give my phone to the cop with my phone unlocked, the cop can take the phone out of my hand and go back and look through all my apps. Did you know that? Once you surrender the phone to the cop, he can do anything he wants. You gave him the phone. Don't ever give a cop your phone, ever. Ever. Listen to me. There's people doing suggestions in the crowd. I've been in front of the camera for 5 years. I have this trifold in thousands and thousands of cars. I appreciate the recommendations. I've been doing this a long time. I recommend that you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance on a laminated card. I recommend that you have it inside of your trifold. I recommend that the moment the cop stops you, you give him your license, registration, proof of insurance, you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, and you film him. That's what I recommend. I know some other people have recommendations in the chat. I've been doing this a long time, though. I invented this. It didn't exist before 4 years ago.
And I'm going to FOIA all your body cams. Lawsuit, harassment, racism.
No.
That's what this is.
No.
You guys are the problem with America.
Yes, they are.
You guys, people
Yes.
like you.
Yes, I agree with that.
Why?
I agree with that, but the bigger problem is the Supreme Court saying that the cop can pull you over based on your license plate coming back that there's a warrant.
You photographing me?
I'm going to run your face.
No, you have no right to put my face in no database. You have no right to put my face in a database. I'm not going to look at your camera.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Get the trifold on DeleteLawz.com. DeleteLawz.com with a Z. There's a $20 plus $2 shipping and handling. I always give you 2. I always give you an extra one. It's $20. You get 2 for $20 plus $2 shipping and handling. It's on the homepage. Find it on DeleteLawz.com. That's the only place I sell trifolds.
Going off for discussion.
I don't have to look at your camera.
You see what he just said? Turning off his body camera for a discussion. That's what has to change.
Okay, sir.
You have no right to put me in your database. I'm not looking at your camera. This is a lawsuit.
Well, sir, you're already on body camera.
Who cares? But this is all this does is adding to your lawsuit.
But they need a straight-on face to do facial recognition. So he's doing the right thing.
Okay.
Get me paid. I needed money.
Yes, sir.
I was waiting for you guys to do something like this. I knew it.
Well, I believe
Sure thing, Life. Order your trifold. Give me your order number. I'll give you 3.
You guys are the problem with America.
I believe you only have a warrant, sir.
You
I
guys are
already
the
answered
problem
your
with
question,
America.
Life.
Okay.
You believe. See, everything is speculation. Speculation. No facts.
Hey, it might not be him.
Okay, so
but I went out with the car because it's parked here. I saw the window down.
Okay.
I ran the tag as I drove by. I came back around, went out with the car.
Wait a
I saw the
minute.
hit.
Wait a
And
minute.
I'm like, hey, how you doing, Officer Stone Market Police Department?
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. There might be a lawsuit here. The cop said that he ran the plate and it came back with a warrant. That's what the cop just said.
No facts.
Hey, it might not be him.
Okay, so
Wait a minute. You said that you ran the plate and there was a warrant. Hey, eyes on Margate. Eyes on Margate. If there is no warrant attached to your license plate, you do have a lawsuit, and everything you're saying is true. If there is no warrant attached to that plate, Eyes on Margate has a lawsuit, and he should call me.
But I went out with the car because it's parked here. I saw the window down.
Okay.
I ran the tag as I drove by. I came back around, went out with the car because I saw the hit.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, how you doing, Officer Sean Margate Police Department?
Right.
No, you said... You dirty fucking pig. You said that you ran the plate. I'm sorry. You said you ran the plate, pig, and that there was a warrant attached to the plate. And I justified your actions by quoting the Supreme Court case law that gives the cops the right to do that. Now we're hearing that this might not be the guy, and there was no warrant attached to the plate. You got a lawsuit, Eyes on Margate. You got a lawsuit. This is racial profiling, and this is an illegal Terry stop, an illegal detainment, all of it. So we don't know if he had a warrant or not. It seems like the cop is changing his story.
Speculation. No facts.
Hey, it might not be him.
Okay, so
but I went out with the car because it's parked here. I saw the window down.
Okay.
I ran the tag as I drove by. I came back around, went out with the car because I saw the hit.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, how you doing, Officer Sean Margate Police Department?
Right.
Oh, no. This does concern me. And this should concern you too. This should make you want to vomit.
Speculation. He had no reason to...
Torture cuffs are always torture. This man is being tortured right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Torture cuffs are always torture, and they've had him in the torture cuffs for how many minutes now?
to pull behind me. He had no reason to run my tag, and I have no reason to be in these cuffs. And
He's incorrect there. The police always have a right to run your tag anytime they want.
are going to get me paid.
Well, sir, you could run your tag at any time.
Yes,
Nope,
that's
He
right.
had no reason to run my tag.
He's wrong.
He had no reason to pull up and step to my car at all.
He's wrong.
We could run any license plate that we see in public, sir.
The
He
cop's
can't
right.
pull up behind me, stop his car,
Yes, he can.
box me in, and run my tag.
Yes, he can.
Can't do that.
Yes, he can.
I've committed no
we-
crime. He
we-
saw me commit no crime.
You don't have to
We're still
commit a
going
crime to run a tag, sir.
That's all right. The cop's
All
right.
My tag, my license, everything.
The cop's right.
And this is unlawful.
No.
Then you say,
It may be an illegal Terry stop. That's true. But the cops can run your tag anytime they want.
you want to run my face in some AI? This is all criminal.
It's not
All
a.
criminal.
It's not.
It's not AI, sir.
All criminal. Your face recognition technology.
That's a dark shark. That's what we're waiting for right now. If he didn't have a warrant and there was no warrant attached to his tags, he's got a federal civil rights lawsuit.
AI. This
No,
is
sir.
all criminal. Yes, it is. So you're too incompetent.
It is too
to know what
criminal.
software is.
It's not artificial.
You're all,
I'm
you're all-
I'm utilizing a real-time
you're all
picture.
incompetent and corrupt. And you're
Yes.
the problem with America.
Yes. I agree with him.
Guys like you.
Yeah.
Went out with him. He immediately starts filming me. Fuck you. Get away from me, asswipe. I'm not talking to you. I'm like, sir, we're on
That's not what he said. That's not what it started off with.
public roadway. I can talk to you. Refused to identify himself, the whole 9 yards. Then I...
Okay, let me ask you, when
Yep.
you ran his tag,
Right.
did that come, the registered owner of the tag come
That right, but with his birth date, now that I have his birth date, it could be different.
Okay.
But the
No. He didn't answer the question, Chevy. He didn't answer the question. He asked him, when you ran the tag, was there a warrant? That's a yes or a no.
ask you, when
Yep.
you ran his tag,
right,
did that come, the registered owner of the tag come
that right, but with his birth date, now that I have his birth date, it could
No, that's not what you said, you dirty fucking pig. That's not what that pig just said. The pig told him that there was a warrant attached to his tag.
be different.
Okay.
But the photo was pretty close. That's why I went
tag?
right.
Did that come, the registered owner of the tag come
That right, but with his birth date, now that I have his birth date, it could be different.
Right
But the
on,
photo
Smokey.
was pretty close. That's why I went out with the car.
Okay, but the registered owner of the tag,
It's him.
did that come back with a warrant?
When I ran the tag, it comes back same name.
Okay.
The birth date could be off. That's why I'm verifying it. So I would just ask.
No, hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The cop is incorrect. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I know this for a fact. You can't stop a car based on a hunch that you think it's the guy you're looking for. There has to be reasonable, articulable suspicion that that person committed a crime. You can't tell him, I'm detaining you because your tags came back with a warrant, and then it's a lie. That's an illegal detainment, and the cop should be fired.
Asked him for his ID, and then he immediately starts. And then he said he wanted to come out and talk to us and show us. I asked him for his. Finally, when you were pulling up, he came out on his own. We didn't pull him out of the car, and we handcuffed him and detained him so I can verify. That's all this is.
That's all this is? To him, it's no big deal that you get put in chains that are torture. It's no big deal. That's all we did.
All right.
Cowards. Corrupt and cowards. That's what you are.
You know, Eyes on Margaret, I think I owe you an apology. I think Eyes on Margaret, Eyes on Margate, I think you're exactly correct, Eyes on Margate. I think this is a lying pig. I think you got a federal civil rights lawsuit here.
Well, guess what? You got to answer to God for that. Because you're supposed to stand for righteousness, but you stand for racism and corruption.
Yes, he does.
All this is temporary. When you die, guess where you're going? To hell. That's where corrupt people go. They don't go to heaven. You too. Corrupt people go to hell, not heaven. Remember that. You go to hell.
No. Paul, he was not combative at any stage. He didn't want to get out of the car, of course, because there was no reason to pull him out of the car.
You could die any moment, all of us.
I'm going to find out what happens at the end of this video now. I wish I'd watched it further.
Government is supposed to represent righteousness.
Government, what's the job of a peace officer? The job of a cop is to uphold your individual civil liberties. That's what the job of a police officer is.
You lie. I know cops are allowed to lie, but when you...
That's the 1969 case of Frazier versus Cupp. Frazier. Frazier versus Cupp allows police to lie to you. Again, another gift from the Supreme Court.
lie, God hates a liar. You guys lie every day because it's legal for you to lie.
Who do you have on that name?
His name and date of birth off of this thing is, which is not, what is this? This is certified forklift operator ID. Shows him as car.
So this man works hard for a living. He sits in a forklift to make his money. Have you ever been a forklift operator for a day? It's really hard.
Costa, which is also a sign of the vehicle.
So you're not in good standing with God.
Oh, is that right?
Religious?
Thanks, Life. Let me check.
You're probably not. Your fate is sealed. Are you religious? Do you go to church? Do you believe in God? You don't. You're all corrupt. This is a blessing in disguise, because I will be getting a lawsuit.
You might be. I might be. I might be on the phone with you here pretty quick.
You guys fired too. You're the problem with America.
I agree with him.
The hit is for car Acosta with a very similar date of birth, which I'm trying to.
He's lying
see
then.
if I can pull that photo
The cop lied.
He's saying Acosta,
Okay.
car Acosta.
Okay.
The hit's for
The cop lied.
car Acosta with the date of birth.
Wow, and there's the man's mugshot. I hope they didn't take him to jail. I haven't seen this whole video. Man, the struggle is real.
Is almost identical.
Okay.
So black male. So let me see if I can pull up car Acosta. Or yeah,
Well, let's see
This
if we can
cop's a
find
lying pig.
The actual GL for this guy and David.
that's I'm going.
The
there
cop's a
next.
lying pig. The cop's a lying pig.
You're the problem with America.
The cop's a lying pig. This cop stated, if you guys are just getting here, that he ran the plate and it came back to a warrant. If that's not true, then the auditor has a lawsuit. They lied. They cheated this man.
I have one that's a different name. That's a 93%.
This looks. This is who the hit's
Wow. Wow.
for. Go ahead.
Wow.
It's so close.
Wow.
Can you guys get me out of the sun? Can I stand in the shade by this truck or something? Matter of fact, let me keep me in front of your car. I want the camera to see me. I want the camera to see, and I want it to record this harassment. Because this is a guaranteed lawsuit. Don't you know it's a sin to put tattoos on your body too? Why do all these cops have tattoos? Don't you know that represents gang culture? So you guys are really gang members. No, you behave like gang members.
Rancho Relaxo got the Team DLZ hoodie. Right on, Rancho! Thanks for the super chat, brother.
You're the biggest gang in America. You know that? Don't you know that? Police are the biggest
What?
gang. You murder people, you get away with it.
Hey, right there. Is that Just 88? My cousin's name is Warren. Motherfucker gets pulled over literally every day. Have him record and send that to me, man. I'll cover his videos.
You lie. You're tattooed up. You're gang members. You're
Yes.
government gang members.
Yes.
That's what you are. You're not good. You're not good people. You're bad
No,
people.
he's not a good person.
Bad people.
Wow.
You don't represent good.
And you guys saw I was going at the auditor and saying that the cop had a right to do it. Come to find out, the cop, Timothy Price, the cop said he stopped this gentleman because he ran his license plate and it came back with a warrant. Come to find out, that's not true. This is an illegal Terry stop. This is illegal, what they did here. That's illegal.
Okay, well, let's find the DL for
Yeah.
the guy who's the registered owner of this car.
10-4. Teletype saying the DL
Oh, no, let
office
me-
name
Oh,
is
hold on a minute.
clear.
Okay.
But
Hold on
this
a minute.
is
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What's time out, everybody? We have an attorney in the chat. I love smacking you morons down. Can't Stop Smiling said, no, he's an attorney. He can verify the police officer's correct. Send me your email address. I'll send you a link. You can join me live. You're wrong, attorney. You're dead wrong. That's why you never trust attorneys. You do your own research. We have an attorney in the chat who's going to tell me that I'm wrong. No, bro, you're wrong. If there was no warrant attached to the license plate, this is an illegal detainment and an illegal stop, Mr. Attorney Man, whoever you are.
close.
Well, let's find.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
DL.
That's what I'm doing next. I'm pulling
And
it
how
up.
do I know? Because if this is an illegal stop, I'm going to help this guy sue these dirty pigs.
Mr. Escobar. You're like Pablo Escobar.
Yes.
You're like one of his henchmen. That's what you represent. You represent corruption.
I got the attorney chiming in here again, everybody. You guys can watch. Even if the name comes back and there's no warrant, they need to go ahead and check the date of birth. It could be fraudulently put on there. Police is completely in their constitutional rights. No, you're wrong, and I don't think you're an attorney. There's very specific rules to a Terry stop, my friend. I would say I'm one of the foremost experts on Terry versus Ohio. You're wrong. I've entertained you enough. You're saying stupid shit.
When you go home tonight, you think about that.
Nope, no law degree.
They know they messed up. All of you messed up.
They all messed up. Every one of them messed up.
Guaranteed loss.
Yeah, I know that.
I should have let them break my window just to make the lawsuit more extreme. Get me paid.
I saw you, Life, but I didn't see your thing. So when you order a trifold, let me know which trifold you order, Life. I told you I would triple your order, dude.
Give me a new car. Thanks. I'm pressing this. I want all these body cams.
You got a lawsuit, bro.
One more name to try when you can. On David.
You must be new to my channel, Thomas. Oh, don't chime out Thomas. Let Thomas stay. Let him stay. Let him stay. I'll bring you right back, Thomas. I want you to stick around.
Dude, it was so close.
Oh, let's hear the.
Everything's so close.
Let's see. But it's not singular articulable facts of individual criminality. And that's what's required for a Terry stop, folks. I didn't write it. I just read it. That's what he's saying. We're so close. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, not illegal detentions, you dumb pig. This dumb pig. I brought you right back, Thomas. You can leave all the stupid comments you want. Thomas, you must not know my work, buddy, but thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. This cop is admitting now that it was close, that there was no warrant on the plate. Eyes on Margate, you got a lawsuit.
Things so close.
You got a lawsuit. You got a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit here.
I don't remember my password right now for David.
As soon as they release me, I'm contacting my lawyer, and I'm going down to your headquarters. As soon as you guys release me. Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Racist police.
Yeah. Yep.
And corrupt.
So let me explain something real quick. Let me explain some legal stuff here.
You know they messed up. That's why it's taking them so long. They messed up. You guys messed up too.
Right, Sky? Right, like I could never learn on my own. I have to go to a law school.
Absolutely no reason. Just pulled up to me and got me out of my car.
That's right.
Handcuffed me. No reason.
Life says, I had an issue with a major hospital, want to sue. Can you help? Specifically, what we do on Team DLZ, we help people whose civil rights have been violated on camera by a cop or government officials. So if you're dealing with a hospital, it's kind of outside of our scope, Life.
Isn't it all? 4 cops. Nothing better to do. You guys are overpaid and overstaffed. There's too many of you. You're lazy. You don't do any real work. That's why you became cops.
Yep.
You don't even require a degree to become one. Without this job, you probably would have been working at Walmart. You're not...
Me Chong about Floyd Wallace. I covered his story yesterday. I'm not doing a GoFundMe for him. I don't know anything about his story other than there's underage kids involved, and I'm not going to get involved in that.
Hard enough to do anything productive in society. That's why you became a cop. You too, miss. You probably would have been, who knows, stripping or something. Who knows? You aren't smart enough to have a degree. I'm not saying it to hurt your feelings. I'm just telling you the truth.
Everybody, welcome Laura DeCruz. She is an autodidactic legal scholar. She is learning on her own. Way to go, Laura. Keep on learning.
This is the best thing you can do in life. Without this, you would have nothing. A government gangbanger.
That's right. Antonio, you got it exactly correct. Read Antonio's comment. You got it right, Antonio. What a scam. What an absolute scam. Have I heard of that, James Young? James, I'm currently in 7 federal lawsuits, so I've heard of it.
Tim.
Looks very close.
This is the RO.
Right.
That's him.
I can't see.
Sorry, I can't turn it anymore.
Okay.
This is
Great
the guy out
job,
of the
Laura.
car.
Keep studying.
Right.
Okay, so this is the part where they actually determined that this was an illegal Terry stop, that they just picked the wrong ninja. They were like, you look like the ninja we were looking for, but it's not the ninja that they actually wanted. Okay? So here the cop is going to admit that he was lying, that it didn't come back a license plate with a warrant.
What's his name?
This is the RO.
This is the RO.
That's him.
Okay, they're saying that this is the RO. I don't know what that stands for.
I can't see.
Sorry, I can't turn it anymore.
Okay.
This is the guy out of the car.
Yes.
This is the guy out of the car.
Right.
Now, what's his date of birth?
He's saying, which is what he gave me, but when you pull up the
Ninja, please.
Good.
So let's just stop with the guy who may be, and just deal with the guy who we know it is. Is the guy who we know it is wanted at all?
According to the information he's giving me, no.
Okay.
But it's...
Then this was an illegal stop. This was an illegal Terry stop. Everything the cops did was illegal here.
All right.
Do we have any charges on him?
Other than him not identifying himself, no. I can let that go. I'll type an alpha about it.
Well, yeah, we're going to type an alpha. You took these... First off, if there's no reason to have him detained any longer, we can detain him.
Okay.
All right.
If there's no reason to have him detained any longer, let's undetain him. Eyes on Margate, contact me. Eyes on Margate, contact me. Wow. Oh, someone just said something. Bro, only 200,000 people have watched this live stream. I appreciate you coming by, though, bro.
Dude, it's his twin brother.
Let's take him out of handcuffs.
Lawsuit.
I don't know what that means. Type in alpha. I don't know. Type up an alpha. Someone can look up the pig shack here and see what alpha means in there. I'm not really sure what that meant.
You corrupt pig.
Yep.
Lawsuit. I'm
Yep.
going to call my lawyer now, and I'm going to your headquarters.
Okay.
I want all of your names.
So if you hire a federal civil rights attorney, it's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars. The first thing that AI is going to knock out are lawyers. I'm currently in 7 lawsuits. I'm doing 6 of them. I have an attorney doing the 7th, and I'm about to file my 8th before Valentine's Day. You guys can look it up. The people in the chat know.
Stop tightening that cuff on me.
Take them off, sir.
Take them off.
They're doing that.
Hold on.
Why are you holding my other arm?
Oh, because the process of you taking off the cuffs, don't you know? The cops are afraid you're going to turn around and start beating on them as they got guns and sticks and tasers. Nice to see you, David.
Take it off.
Put your hand on top of your head.
Thank you.
Right. They make you do this process when they're taking you out of the torture cuffs. You got to put your hand here. You got to put a hand here. You got to hold your hand here. It's really...
Go ahead.
So this was an illegal detainment.
Why are you holding my other arm? Take it off. Take the freaking cuff off so I can get my lawsuit. You corrupt pig.
So let me tell you something. A lawyer is not going to take this case right here. No lawyer is going to help you because the big thing about federal civil rights lawsuits is there has to be damages. You have to be damaged. So because he was only put in torture cuffs for an hour, the courts won't consider that damage. He will get something out of this, but it's not going to be that great. And if you're an attorney, you only have so many hours a week to put in towards money-making cases. This case won't make very much money.
Take it off. Lawsuit.
Okay.
Lawsuit. Give me all of their names right now. I want their cards now.
Sawyer, 352.
I want your cards.
No. So just so you know, eyes on Margate, the only person that you can sue out of all these cops is the man who illegally detained you. The rest of them are not responsible. Just so you know.
God damn it. I want your cards. All of you, give me your cards right now.
There it is.
No, give me your card.
No, you don't get to hold it.
Where's my phone?
It's on your card.
I understand how he feels. He's so mad right now. He's so mad. He's so mad right now, and I don't blame him one bit.
Where's your name
He's
and badge number?
furious.
Show me your ID like he showed me his.
You want to see my ID?
I want a copy of it. My lawyer needs it.
Can you stand back from the door, please?
Stand
Wow,
back from
this is
your
a
door.
lawsuit.
I want it on film. Can you show it on the camera,
I'm going to
please?
take it out for you so you can take
Thanks.
a picture of it.
Lawsuit.
Okay.
You feel real shitty now, don't you?
No.
Let's see yours.
No, they don't care.
Lawsuit.
Cops don't care at all. No, they don't care.
Let's see yours.
They don't care one bit.
Lawsuit. Let's see yours.
You can have that.
Thanks. I would like a photo of it, but let's see
you go.
yours. Lawsuit. Wait. The son got it. Come here.
Sure.
Yeah, you know you fucked up, you pig.
He doesn't care.
Suck my dick.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Things, sir.
Put a 1 in the chat if you don't blame this man for being angry. They illegally stopped him, illegally cuffed him, illegally searched and seized him. Wow.
You little freaking whore.
And look at the cops walking by smiling. Watch these cops walking by smiling.
You forgot some things, sir.
You little freaking whore. Get in your car and go do some real work. Pick up some trash on the ground or something. Clean up the community.
Do you need any services, sir?
Do some work.
Is there anything
Yeah, you can put $100 in my pocket right now. How about that?
Well, I'm just concerned you're sleeping in
Put
the car.
$100 in my car right now. My car runs fine. I just stopped here for fucking 20 minutes, and this fucking pig came over here harassing me. This old cocksucker.
I wish you a better day, sir.
I agree with him 100%.
It is going to be better when I get this lawsuit. I'm going to go contact my lawyer, but I got to go to your headquarters and file this complaint first. Asshole.
Damn right.
No further contact.
My police contact.
Can someone go by eyes on Margate and let him know that I want to talk to him when you get a chance? Go by this video. It's called Parking While Black, detained at Park City, and let him know that I want to talk to him.
I was legally parked at the park behind Walmart when Officer Sohn approached my vehicle, harassing me and demanding I show ID. I asked what's the reason. He refused, then called for backup and threatened to break my window. He and another officer, male with sunglasses and demonic tattoos on his right.
Was that put a one in the chat if that was the National Lampoon's station wagon. That was the National Lampoon station wagon. That was funny.
They boxed my car in and said I am not free to leave.
Where's she at?
They took photos and video of the inside of my car. The 3533 gray-beard white male officer threatened to break my window if I don't step out and show ID. So under threats, I exited, and they immediately cuffed me, causing my cell phone to drop and crack the screen. They took a photo of me to run through a face recognition system, and I told them they fucked up, and I am filing complaints in a lawsuit. After running me through the system, they let me go, and
So Clutch said typing alpha means they're running his name through a full database. They no longer need your license anymore. They're using facial recognition.
Demanded all their names, badges, and cards. Only one gave me his card. Now I am here filing the complaint. Officer Sohn badge 3533 caused this encounter.
From his cell, Cole Hand wrote this.
So let me tell you something. This guy right here, his name's Cole Hand. I'm going to show this to you guys because, as you know, I do all my own federal civil rights lawsuit and state tort lawsuits. I do all my own lawsuits. And so I'm going to show you guys this because I want to inspire you to be able to take on the cops and take on the state.
It was a violent arrest. Officers using pepper spray, tasers, and chokeholds, leaving a man bloody and badly hurt. He believes his civil rights were violated, but no lawyer would take his case. So from his prison cell...
Did you hear that? No lawyer would take his case.
He took on the police on his own. I'm ABC 15 senior investigator Melissa Blasey.
If you want to get justice, you may have to take the case on yourself.
Not only did that man get a financial settlement, his case is now changing how police are trained. And a warning, some of the video in this story may not be appropriate for all viewers. This is the first time I've come face to face with Cole Spencer.
It's nice to finally meet you.
I know, likewise.
Cole, together with his mom and son, were celebrating just hours after his release from prison.
Definitely overstimulated. You know, but it's like all setting in now.
A turning point in his life, 5 years in the making.
Do you remember the first time you called me?
It was 2020. Cole called me from an Arizona prison after seeing my reporting about a controversial Mesa police arrest of another man.
A man hit with multiple beanbag rounds.
Oh my God! The officer who fired the beanbag round, we're told, is still on active duty. Cole had his own story.
So this dirty pig is still a pig. And look at him wearing his blue stripe gang symbol right there on his chest.
To tell about that officer, Aaron Pugh, after sharing videos of his arrest from 2018.
Aaron Pugh. Dan Fizzle, you still in the chat? Google Aaron Pugh.
Right again.
Officer Pugh and others hit and pepper sprayed him. He's tasered 7 times. All this after a traffic stop in East Mesa. Cole was the passenger, gave officers a fake name, then admittedly shoved an officer trying to get away.
Wow, did you see his head all bleeding?
At one point, you see Officer Pugh wrap his hands around Cole's neck. In the police reports, officers
Wow.
justified the level of violence, saying Cole displayed superhuman strength during a struggle lasting 3 minutes. Cole was hospitalized for days.
If this string bean exhibits superhuman strength, they're going to say that I became the Incredible Hulk. It's just so ridiculous.
He was nearly...
Look at his face. Look at what they did to him. They justified this because he pushed a cop.
unrecognizable in police photos. Just ask his mom.
His face was just all scabs. In fact, I didn't look at it for
His
a very
face is
long
all
time.
scabs.
Facing prior burglary charges and felony aggravated assault on an officer, Cole, who already had a rap sheet, took a plea deal. He would serve 8 years in prison.
Wow.
What would you say to the
Wow.
young man who got arrested that day?
I'm actually kind of glad that I did get arrested because, like, this whole experience is kind of give me like a blueprint. Like, I know what to do now. You know what I mean?
You see the comment in the comments here? The comment says here that I wish I knew what turned everyone anti-police. I have my own story. I just like to hear other stories. My friends, stick around long enough, I'll tell you mine. If you guys want to sound off in the chat, what made it so that you no longer trusted or liked or respected police?
When I'm faced with something tough in life.
Cole believed the force was excessive, unconstitutional, but as an inmate who had pleaded guilty to assaulting an officer, civil rights attorneys refused to represent him.
They're not going to help you.
What made you think, as a guy with a GED, that you were going to just file this lawsuit anyway?
I'm not the type to give up.
From his cell, Cole handwrote
From his cell.
lawsuit
From his
against
cell.
Pugh and other officers, claiming...
And you guys have AI. I can teach you how to use AI. I can teach you how to use Claude and Chat and Paxton to write all your own motions. You never have to rely on an attorney ever again. That's why Laura earlier said she went to the law library. Laura, are you using the different AIs? Are you looking at one code, statute, or ordinance on ChatGPT and then putting it into Claude and then putting it into Paxton? Because that's how I'm doing mine.
Fourth Amendment violations. But a federal judge ruled the officers were protected by what's known as qualified immunity and tossed the case.
And don't let qualified immunity become your calling card. Mikey B is in the chat. What's up, Playboy?
Cole,
Don't let qualified immunity rule you. It's Terry. It just so happens after the cops beat you up, then it's qualified immunity. But the way the cops enter your life is it through Terry versus Ohio.
Agreed.
Mikey
So
B.
he penned his
Everybody welcome Mikey B back to the chat. What's up, Mikey B?
own appeal to the Ninth Circuit.
How were you able to
Nice,
do
Laura.
this
Nice.
to make these arguments
We don't stop,
without
Laura.
being a lawyer yourself?
Pacing back and forth in myself for a few years. Reading and writing every day. Obsessively.
And then the court gave you a lawyer.
Yeah, they read my brief and nominated my case for the pro bono program.
This is one of the law students assigned to his case from the University of
yeah.
Washington at
Get
his
justice,
2023 appeals hearing.
Get
While
justice.
Spencer was handcuffed and laying prone on the ground, Pugh still drove his knee into his back for over a minute.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The policies, procedures, and protocols that these cops are doing are brutal, inhumane, and barbaric. And now they're showing it here. They got him on the ground.
Here's the video of those key moments.
Like, breathe. You can breathe.
I felt like I was dying.
Yeah.
Appeals judges
Yeah, you feel like you're
mostly
dying.
agreed with the lower court.
You feel like
but
you're dying.
They refused to give immunity to Officer Pugh, writing, every reasonable officer would recognize that full body weight compression of a then largely compliant, prone, and handcuffed individual, despite his pleas for air, involved a degree of force that is greater than reasonable.
How did you find out?
I was in Tucson. I started crying.
The new ruling did not impact Cole's prison sentence, but it did let Cole's lawsuit go forward this past summer.
So just so you know, when you sue cops, most of the time you're going to lose in district court. You're going to sue them in federal court. When you get to district court, as soon as your case gets dismissed and you call me and you say, Chille, they dismissed my case, I'm going to tell you, congratulations. Now we can get you to an appellate court or a circuit court where justice could happen. You may lose again at the appellate court or the circuit court. You appeal again. You never stop. You never give up. We don't stop. Put it in the chat. We don't stop. We never stop. I won't stop.
Just before the civil trial, the city of Mesa, without admitting fault, offered Cole a $150,000 settlement. He accepted.
Very.
What was it? What was it?
Summer, just before the civil trial, the city of Mesa, without admitting fault, offered Cole a $150,000 settlement.
So the problem with the cops giving you a settlement without admitting fault is that the behavior can never be changed. The policy can never be changed. If they pay you off, but they don't got to change their policy, there'll be another Cole.
He accepted.
Very. Very proud of him.
And with the case behind him, Cole is ready to focus on family and the future.
What do you do with the money?
Pay some property taxes. I'm going to fix my house up so my son has a house.
He didn't stop. He didn't stop, folks. He didn't stop. He didn't give up. He didn't back down.
It allows you
He
to
just
restart
kept going.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that six-figure settlement was not the only thing to come out of Cole's case. It set a legal precedent, and police trainers even use Cole's arrest as an example of what officers should not do.
Your case has made a difference in every police department in this area.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a good feeling.
We never stop. You can never stop.
I want to talk. The only reason why.
If you ever stop, you lose. You never stop fighting until the fight is won. I've learned my lesson in life. You punch me in the face, we're fighting to the death.
Call a sergeant is either when you.
I want to talk.
The only reason why I call a sergeant is either when you get tased, or I take you down, or I'll pull you out of the car. So which one is going to be?
On October 24th, 2025, an officer observed a vehicle fail to yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk intersection. After allowing the pedestrians to safely cross, the officer initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle.
So he's pulling the guy over for no reason.
At a marked crosswalk intersection.
Okay, did you see it though? Let's watch it again. The car goes through a marked intersection, right? But no damage is done. Nobody has to stop real quick because they're going to get ran over. There's no reason to pull this man over. SWE Observer's been a member for over 2 years.
Out of the car. So
watch. You're only going to get a there it is. Okay, watch. There's the crosswalk. The guy's talking in the background, but watch what the car does. The car does no damage to anybody.
4th, 2025.
And the car turns a left here, and there's a crosswalk right here. There's a crosswalk right here. Cop's going to pull him over for this.
Officer observed a vehicle fail to yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk.
What are you talking about? You guys just saw it, right? He said that the car failed to yield to pedestrians, but that's not true. That's not true.
An officer observed a vehicle.
Watch. The car's doing 2 miles an hour. Watch.
Vehicle failed to yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk intersection.
No, there was no controversy there at all whatsoever. There's nothing there. He pulled him over for no reason. We can watch it again. I want to make sure everybody sees it.
Pedestrians at a marked crosswalk.
So the lady who was in the crosswalk, she realized the car has to get through. It's turning left, so she paused.
5. An officer observed a vehicle fail to yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk intersection. After allowing the pedestrians to safely cross, the officer...
And the narrator of the video never said that this is bullshit. He just went along with the video.
Initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle.
So now this dirty pig pulls behind you with lights and sirens. And what does that do to you? What does that do to you when a cop gets behind you, turns on his lights and sirens? Put it in the chat. What does that do to you when that happens? Ready? Ready? Let me show you. Let me show you. Ready? Here it is. Trifold in my hand.
Hello, I'm Officer.
Your officer so-and-so, here's my license, registration, and proof of insurance. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. I'm going to record this. That's it right there. That's the stop right there. Super chat. What if someone is incarcerated and held for 13 months with no bail and doesn't get a bail hearing for 13 months? Also, the prosecuting attorney never filed a motion to hold the defendant without bail. You got to email that to me, Sprinkle. Let me see the whole story.
Lopez with USPD. The reason I stopped your vehicle, you failed to yield the right of way to the pedestrians crossing the street.
Perfect. He walked up and didn't try to fool him. He came up and told you the reason why you pulled me over. No problem. Here's my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. I invoke my Fifth Amendment. Perfect. Perfect.
So I don't know if you live here in the state of Florida, but pedestrians, they have the right of way. When they have the green light, which is for you, when you are going either direction, you have to wait for the pedestrians to cross.
Okay, are you talking about this turn, this corner over here?
Yes, sir, on Caroline and Duval Street.
Okay, so I stopped and I was going probably 2 miles an hour.
That's what I just said. Yes.
People
yes.
They were crossing.
But
they had the right of way. They had the right of way. I stopped for them.
Okay,
But he doesn't have a dash camera.
They stopped for me. The one waved me.
They have the right of way.
That doesn't matter. One waved me out.
Okay, you're not going to tell me how I do my job. I need your.
All of this is a mistake. If you have a dash camera, you give the dirty pig your license, registration, proof of insurance, and you invoke your Fifth Amendment right. That's how you do it. You don't do it any other way. I've never taught different.
Driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
When the cop asks for your driver's license, your registration, and your proof of insurance, you give it. To my black friends out there, doesn't matter if you think he has no reason to pull you over. You have to give the cop your license, registration, and proof of insurance. That's neatly tucked into your trifold. I'm talking to my black friends out there. Don't let me see your video where you saw this. The cop was in the wrong. He had no probable cause to pull him over. But if you're black, I don't want to see you saying, F you, I'm not going to give you my ID. I'm not going to give you my ID. And then they tase you, and I got to read in the comment section, black fatigue. I have cop fatigue. The only thing I want to tell my black friends is have your license, registration, and proof of insurance ready to go. I'm not black. Why do you think the copy of my license is Denzel Washington? I'm talking to my black friends here. You simply give the dirty pig your license, registration, proof of insurance. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right. You got the trifold on delete Lawz. You film it, then you send me that video. Felicia's in the chat, everybody. Welcome Felicia back to the chat.
Imagine getting
Thank you, Ace.
out by okay, I need to talk to your sergeant. I want to talk.
The only reason why I call a
not going to do anything.
Either when you get tased, or I take you down, or I'll pull you out of the car. So
the only reason I called the sergeant is if when you get tased, I take you down and take you out of the car. That's what you're dealing with.
Out by okay, I need to talk to your sergeant. I want to talk.
The only reason why I call a sergeant is either when you get tased, or I take you down, or I'll pull you out of the car. So which one is going to be?
I do want to talk to a supervisor.
You either get out of the car, or I will pull you out of the car right now.
No, officer, you can't do that. You can't do that, officer.
Okay, whoa.
Get out of the car.
Felicia.
Hands behind your back. Place your feet apart. Watch the other one.
Yep.
Dang. Just made this a lot more complicated.
Oh, really? And listen, I'm on the side of the citizen here, but I'm teaching you something. Please learn it. Sprinkle. Okay, thank you. It's way worse than that. They have severely violated several of his constitutional rights. Sprinkle, email me your whole story, okay? Text it out into your phone so I can upload it to AI and see what I can figure out.
To the sidewalk. 6-7, come 1, signal 14. I had to pull out of the...
No, I'm sorry. Is that Blackjack? Blackjack Stocks? Blackjack Stocks, the cop is not looking out for people. The cop is figuring out a way to pull people over to harass them.
The driver out of the vehicle refused to provide the documentation that I requested, and I have a second passenger. Go ahead and pull.
Did you hear that, my black friends? Did you hear that? The cops are going to say that you refuse to give your ID, you refuse to give your registration to prove insurance, and then the people who are racist against you already are going to say, see, Chille, it's the black guy's fault. That's what's going to happen. I really mean this. Black people have got to listen. I see. You remember the Jacksonville, Florida, where the kid, you know, he got beat up. They punched him in the face. You guys remember the kid in Jacksonville, Florida? Everybody remembers that kid with the dreads, good-looking young 18-year-old kid. He didn't give his license, registration, proof of insurance.
I'm out too because I don't know if they have any weapons and who are they calling to get over here.
All right, come on out for me.
No, sir. I do not feel comfortable coming out of the car with you.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to.
No, I'm on White Penn Street.
Okay.
It's such a scam.
Yes, sir.
No,
okay, we're coming out.
6-7, come one. Signal 14. There's some type of gun.
Sir.
Remember, he's getting pulled over for no reason here. Okay, he's getting pulled over for no reason. He's done nothing wrong.
Either you stop or you stop. You do not have an option in this.
All right.
Sit down. Sit down.
You are currently using.
Whoa! Hey!
Question. Do the police have a right to get the passenger out of car and put him in handcuffs? Do the police have the right to take any passenger they want out of the car and immediately put them in handcuffs? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1, the cops have the right to grab the passenger and put them in torture cuffs. 2, the cops do not have the right to grab you and put you in torture cuffs if you're the passenger.
I told you.
I need a sergeant now!
Stop.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Stop.
I'm literally. No, that's you guys. You're.
If you don't give me your hand, you will be tased.
No, that's
okay.
No, that's you three.
Val.
You three are fighting each other right now.
Val,
So
Val,
I need
Val,
2
calm
of
down.
you to get
Val.
off. Just one of you.
Situation.
Val,
I just
calm
need one
down.
of you. No, I am calm. It's these three. They're fighting each other for control.
Yeah, I was fighting you.
No, I wasn't even fighting.
Right.
I was just staying in the car. And then
I heard him say gun as
got
well.
me out. I got out.
He said gun, which
But
could
it
get
was
those
you
people
three.
killed.
There you go. Cool.
Did you just rip my shirt? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
just started getting in handcuffs. Get on your side. Sit up for me. All right. There you go. Cool. Now you're going to jail.
The answer is yes. Arizona versus Johnson. It's in your Trifold 2009. Arizona versus Johnson is an extension of the 1968 case called Terry versus Ohio. Arizona versus Johnson says that if you get pulled over by the police, everybody in the car is then detained. The detainment policies of 99% of the pig shacks in America is that detainment equals you go in cuffs. The moment you get pulled over, if you're the passenger in the car, you have been legally detained and you enter into a Terry stop, meaning the cops can cuff you. In your Trifold, it says here, if they try to get you to get out of the car, that's fine. Arizona versus Johnson says you'll get out of the car and you put your hands up and you film them and you say, I do not comply to searches or seizures. That's it. It's a sad world. The Supreme Court works against us.
I literally told you. We got waved by pedestrians.
Yeah, this is bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit.
This is something we have to deal with.
Exactly,
right?
Sprinkle. Exactly.
I have no idea why. We got waved by the pedestrian.
I know. This is.
Thanks, Mikey.
Don't talk to them at all.
It doesn't really matter anyways.
All right. Where's your ID at, sir?
At least they're not black.
Like,
at least they're doing it to white
we
people.
got waved by the pedestrian to move forward.
Is that better, though? Is it better that they do it to white people? Is it better? I'm just wondering. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even see how it was illegal. Okay, sir, either you are going to stop manhandling me so aggressively and be a civil officer, or I'm going to have a sergeant on you. Okay, well, because currently
He's going to call the same guy that trained him.
you are in breach of your civil duties.
Oh, I agree with you. It's not reasonable.
What is your first name?
Vincent.
Okay, Vincent.
Place your feet apart. Do you have anything sharp? Anything that will poke me, cut me?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for calming down.
Exactly, Will Rockstar. Exactly.
I don't know who the first officer was, but he escalated that situation, and I do not appreciate that at all.
Blackjack stocks. I got your jokes.
You understand that I did not refuse to give you
Sorry,
my ID,
I just
right?
came here. I'm just helping them, okay? I don't know how it's all started. I was last year.
Can I talk to you, or are you just not allowed to talk to me at all?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not in charge. So If you want to talk, you can talk.
This man has done absolutely nothing wrong. And I did hear them say gun earlier. I know you were Blackjack Stocks. Jokes are welcome, brother.
Who is in charge? This is crazy.
Officer Lawz is in charge. Okay?
Who's in charge? The biggest moron on the scene is in charge.
I turn around?
No, we cannot. So I'm just leave it.
If it's just a simple traffic stop.
Well, that's the thing. It was.
You gotta understand that. Just because you say I want a supervisor, we don't need to call a supervisor.
Well, no, but the thing is that we have literal. We feel this is an illegal stop, so we needed a supervisor to.
The supervisor can't fix anything that we've seen ourselves.
So let's say that we review the body camera footage or the dash cam footage, and the courts could clearly see that someone waved him to go through. So can the cop get in trouble, or is there a Supreme Court case law that will make it so that the cop cannot be held liable? Put a 1 in the chat if the video evidence will hold the cop liable. Put a 2 in the chat if there is a Supreme Court case law that will exonerate the cop. And I'll tell you what it is.
You get me?
Well, so, yeah, but here's the thing. He wasn't taking any sides of the story. He was doing his shit. No,
we're not here to take sides.
Well, traffic infraction. It's not about sides.
Listen.
He wasn't taking the full.
You can listen or you don't keep talking.
He's not taking full sides.
You don't take sides.
No, full sides. Like the entire situation in bigger
picture. If a crime's been committed, we act on it.
I didn't see it, Foreign.
We act on it.
Yeah.
I did not see it. Let me check.
Traffic stop, we investigate it.
Yeah.
Regardless of who's go back and forth, we still have to get a side.
Exactly.
Okay? You say something happened, he seen something, okay? At the end of the day, it don't matter.
Exactly.
It's a simple traffic stop. You guys had to comply, be easy, and that's it.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that. He didn't, like, I could tell, like, he didn't even think it was an investigation. He literally just did it.
Every traffic stop is an investigation.
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't feeling like that. It was feeling like persecution.
The 2014 case of North Carolina versus Heenan, the 2014 case of North Carolina versus Heenan says that a cop can make a reasonable mistake of law and he won't be held accountable. So the angle that he was at, it looked like you didn't come to a full stop or allow them to go through. Now that we see the videotape, the officer made a reasonable mistake of law. 2014, North Carolina versus Heenan, meaning that the cop can't be held liable for the unlawful detention and the unlawful ticketing. Supreme Court works against us, people.
Everybody does everything different. She does a traffic stop different. I do a traffic stop. Everybody does their own traffic stop different.
Yes.
Everybody talks different. Everybody delivers a message different.
Right.
But if you guys are going to speak above him, I can really.
Do you think the cop is being racist? Do you think he saw a couple fat white guys and he said, I'm going to pull over the white guys? I would ask the same thing if it were black people.
I mean, you were talking, I can tell why he acted the way he acted.
If it was a white cop and black people, I would ask the same question.
That was my fiance.
He can go in my car. We need to search the vehicle.
The Supreme Court. No, he's getting put in a car. They're putting him in a car. They're taking this guy to jail. He's done nothing wrong. The 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista says that any infraction of the law is arrestable and it's not a violation of your Fourth Amendment right of an unreasonable seizure. So the fact that he's charging him with not yielding for a pedestrian, that's an arrestable offense.
So you told him to step out. He refused, right?
Several times.
If the officer asks you to step out of the car, and this is why your trifold is put together the way it is, you invoke your Fifth Amendment. If the cop tells you to step out of the car, the front of your trifold says learn the law. You open it up to the very first page. Pennsylvania versus Mims says I have to get out of the car for officer safety, but I'm going to be filming right here. It's my right to film police. You use the trifold.
And don't forget,
I didn't see that foreign, Kate, but I appreciate the donation. God bless you. You should shoot me an email if you want me to learn anything about your case.
Press my wrist.
North Carolina versus Heenan, H-E-I-N, Heen, H-E-I-E-N, Heenan, H-E-I-E-N, North Carolina versus Heen.
I did.
pain compliance to try to get you out of the car, which still you refuse.
Oh, did you hear that? I used pain compliance to get you out of the car. Listen. Listen.
And don't forget, you also pressed my wrist into my arm.
Listen.
I did pain compliance to try to get you out of the car. Which
I hurt you. I used pain compliance.
still you
I
refused.
said I didn't feel safe with
And you had to be
coming out
physically
with you.
removed.
So I didn't.
Let's go with your first name again.
It's Vincent. If not, it's an auto. It's a BB. So left side, there should be a button on it.
And look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. It's an illegal stop.
Wrong side.
There was no law violated. This is illegal. Everything they're doing is illegal.
Stand up for me.
Hold up, 1 second. Nope, I need to.
It makes, you can see it makes me mad, right? Why doesn't it make you as mad?
Get my switcher.
There you go.
All right.
Let's put you in my car.
I mean, if you want me to have shoes on, at the very least, my sandals are on the passenger floor.
Have you taken anything tonight? What's the deal?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm clean as a whistle.
What's he being arrested for?
So,
so
I can't really take anything because of legality.
So I'll tell you this straight up.
You tell me
If
what?
you guys would have just been chill, it would have just been a verbal warning. You would have enjoyed the rest of your vacation.
Oh.
Going back to your hotel, that would have been the end of the situation.
So these people came for a vacation, I think it was in Miami, and then they get arrested for nothing.
I think that's what we were trying to say. Is that we got way through, but
So we have to be able to identify you. I guess your friend wasn't willing to provide identification.
Well, no, it was he.
When you get pulled over by the cops, Chris, the Mexican vet, what's up, Playboy? You immediately give the cop your license, registration, and proof of insurance that you went out and you made a photocopy of your license front and back. I've showed in 3 states I've used a photocopy of my license, including Nevada, where you have to show your actual license. All 3 cops in 3 different states took the photocopy of my ID. All 3 cops in all 3 states.
Didn't give time.
Because have seen me do it.
Any kind of
Come on vacation,
my ADHD
leave
is
on probation.
Statements. That's it. Statements. He didn't give time for statements, so we couldn't tell him appropriately that we were way through. He just escalated.
Okay. So next thing, when an officer tells
So you just have to sit there and listen to the cop splaining? You just have to sit there and listen to this dirty fucking pig sit there and tell you how things are supposed to go?
to get out of a vehicle on a traffic stop?
Well, I didn't
You
feel
have
like.
to.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't even feel like it was a
Okay.
traffic stop.
This-
I just felt like it was. I hate to say it, but corruption.
This is 100% a traffic stop.
It didn't feel like it. Like honestly, I felt like we were being targeted for something. I don't know what, but it didn't feel right to me. So I didn't feel safe at all. I still don't.
Motor vehicle.
Maxim's in Turkey. Oh yeah, I'm in chicken.
From the supervisor.
So now here comes the cop explaining to this guy. This guy knows he didn't do anything wrong. And the supervisor is going to come over. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? The supervisor is going to take the side of the cop. I have not seen this whole video. I'm going to tell you that the supervisor is going to take the side of the cop.
Yes.
Go ahead, you requested one.
I did. We were both had a pedestrian wave us through that road.
Okay.
And we were perfectly fine to go. I even stopped at a green light.
Do you have that on dash cam though? Because the cops will definitely try to hide any dash cam that would exonerate you.
And that should all be on whatever dash camera you guys use.
That would be on a...
Now he's relying on the cop's dash camera instead of his own. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a dash cam. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't.
dash camera, if that's what you're saying.
And as for him pulling me out of the car because I was refusing to show ID, that's not what I was doing. Okay? I was telling him that I wanted a supervisor, and I have a legal right to ask for a supervisor.
You do, but you also have to provide the documents that he's asking for, regardless if the supervisor's present. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
But you did not.
I was. There was a whole situation there. I was.
Let me give you a little 411. Most states in America, of the 50 states, You're ruled by most states' laws. Most states in America say that if they ask for ID and then you don't give it, that you are interfering, obstructing, hindering.
Asking for
When
you.
the cop tells you get out of the car and then you don't, most states in America, that will fit under the resisting statute.
I had her in my ear. I had my cousin in my ear, and I was doing it. I was also asking for a supervisor. I didn't mean for any of this to escalate to where it has. I got family in law enforcement. I really do believe in what you guys do, okay?
I love it! I love it! Here it comes! Oh, I love cops. I suck off cops all the time. I got cops in my family. We back the blue around here. I love it. I love it. For my own personal family who have told me, well, we back the blue around here. It'll happen to you, Jack. Look at him. We back the blue. We back the blue. I support what you guys do. It doesn't matter. You are not in their club. I support you guys. I support you.
For a supervisor. I didn't mean for any of this to escalate to
I didn't mean for this to happen. I got cops in my family.
where it has. I got family in law enforcement. I really do believe in what you guys do, okay?
I believe in what you guys do. Do you really? Because I don't. Not at all. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not believe in what these cops do.
But you started it with an argument with the officer.
You started arguing and you didn't, you were only doing 2 miles an hour through that crosswalk, but now you need to go to jail because the cop doesn't like you.
Instead of just allowing the process to happen.
Because of what you did, you're in chains and you're going to jail. It wasn't the pig and his bullshit attitude. It was what you did.
All I was telling him is that we were waved over by a pedestrian. He said he pulled me over because I didn't yield to pedestrians, and I know I did. So I wasn't trying to start an argument. I was trying to be like, hey, that's not what happened.
If you don't agree with that pig on the side of the road, you're arguing with him. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right immediately. You get everything on camera. You get your dash camera that showed the pedestrian say, go ahead and go on by. And you go to court where you're not going to get a fair shake unless you have all the video evidence and you have good representation. You're not going to win with the cops. They don't like you.
Because we were waved over by a pedestrian.
And now this guy's on vacation. He just doesn't want his rent-a-car impounded and doesn't want to get put in a dungeon and have to bond out of jail. That's all he wants. He just wants to enjoy his vacation. What do you think's going to happen?
That vehicle's not even registered.
It is.
That tag says valid only in the state of North Dakota. You're in Florida right now.
I was talking with the DMV this morning. They said I was perfectly legal to drive on a temp tag in another state because I have hard plates waiting for me up there.
But the tag says only valid in North Dakota.
But temp tags, you're legally allowed to drive in other states.
Okay.
That's a temp tag from the DMV in North Dakota.
And that's going to be the Article 5 of the U.S. Constitution.
Yes.
Let me give you the exact
I'm
section.
telling you what the woman from the DMV told me this morning.
All right. The DMV where?
The North Dakota DMV.
Okay. And you have North Carolina driver's license?
Yes, I do.
I'm so sorry. I was wrong. It's Article 4, Section 1, requires states to respect the public acts, records, and judicial proceedings. Article 4, Section 1, full faith and credit clause. So his temporary North Dakota tag would have to be respected because of Article 4, Section 1 of the U.S. Constitution. Full faith and credit that what you do in one state will have the full faith and credit in another state. So this man is correct and the cop's wrong.
The story behind that car is actually a little complicated, but I can guarantee you it's not stolen. The VIN comes back to my fiance's name.
Okay. Your fiance is?
Vincent.
In the other car?
Yes.
Okay.
And we bought that car in Kentucky in December of last year, and the person that sold it to us was her uncle. He was the finance manager, and He ended up screwing something up on the paperwork, and we never received the plates.
Okay.
We were using temporary registration from North Carolina. We decided to move, go up to North Dakota, and that's when we got the temp tag from them.
Okay.
We are traveling right now. We're trying to figure out where to move to before we do go put a bunch of money down on an apartment. So
you're saying there is some sort of valid registration for that vehicle somewhere in our system?
There is. If you look up,
do we have to run the VIN number then to verify that?
So I was pulled over by a sheriff last night over in West Palm Beach who told me the same thing. He ran the VIN and it came back to a hard plate registration in North Dakota.
In North Dakota? Okay. And you...
Sir, I promise you, I didn't mean for any of this to get where it has.
Unfortunately, that's where we are right now, though.
Unfortunately, so I'm going to answer what this cop is saying right here with Everything's Bigger in Texas. Everything Bigger in Texas wrote in the comment section just now. You heard what he said. Well, here we are now, right? Okay. So Everything's Bigger in Texas said, it's disgusting that you can be arrested in Florida for unregistered vehicle. In Connecticut, all they can do is give you a ticket in the mail for the infraction sticker. There's no way you could be taken to jail for that. Thank you for coming to the channel. Everything's Bigger in Texas. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm autodidactic. I learned everything on my own. And I got to tell you that you're incorrect. The 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista is a Supreme Court case that creates a federalized ruling. The federalized ruling says that any infraction in front of a peace officer, you can be arrested for, including not having a registered plate in Connecticut, in Florida, in Alaska, in Alabama. Now, the cop here who has him in the car for not yielding for a pedestrian, he's saying, well, here's where we are now. I guess we can't do anything about this. The 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista makes anything arrestable. The second thing it does is it's up to the police discretion. Cops have 100% discretion whether or not you'll be arrested or not.
I don't have a record. And
that's right, Rancho.
I'm asking, like, and there's no weapons in the car, but I know you guys have to do your due diligence anyway.
We do. Crazy world we're living in.
Are I actually going to jail?
I'm going to go talk to that other officer real quick.
As a result of the incident, both occupants of the vehicle were charged with obstructing an officer without violence. The driver was also issued a traffic citation for failing to yield to a pedestrian.
Did he go to jail, though? That's the $1 million question. I saw something that you said in the chat here. Laura, you said in the chat, the cop pulled me over, told me he was going to tow my car because I had a Hawaiian driver's license and it was over 30 days old. I guarantee you, Laura, that if you and I unpack that, you told the cop how long you had been in Hawaii, right? You told the cop how long you had been in another state, Laura, because right here on your trifold, it says right here, everything I need to provide by law, use the information on my ID. You probably told them that you had been in the state for more than 30 days. That's probably what happened. That's what happens most of the time. People think that the cops are trying to help them, and meanwhile, what the cops are doing are trying to find a way to arrest you. Okay, I got to cover this guy's video. I got to cover a video here that I have not covered yet, and I've been procrastinating on it, and I want to cover this gentleman's video. His name's Danny. He's out of Redding, California. I have not covered his video. So here's the Redding video. We're going to cover his video. All right, Danny, I'm covering your video, brother. So this is the dash cam video right here. Yeah, Laura, you probably told the cop how long you had been there. I'm going to guess. I can't see the comments right now, but I'll check in a second. So this video is out of Redding, California. There's no volume yet while it kicks in here. I'd love to know more of your story there, Laura. He asked you and you answered right. Right.
What are you doing?
So Laura, and for everybody in the chat, I teach you very specifically. Yeah, you told him, Laura, because you thought he was just being a friend. No. Every question the cop is going to ask you is on here. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I've been. Don't ask me if I have a gun. I'll take no tests, no searches or seizures. Use the address on my ID. I'll give no additional information. Because, Laura, what they'll do a lot of times is they'll go, hey, is the address on your license your current mailing address? To try to see if you've moved. And if you haven't moved and changed it over within 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, that's an arrestable offense. So back to this gentleman's video from Reading. I'm still waiting on that Griff.
Huh? That wasn't us. It was you.
Huh? No, me. She's
not you. You're free to go. Yeah. You didn't get called about.
Sir, thank you for the light. I know what dude you're talking about. Can I get a cigarette? Can I get a cigarette?
Oh, I'm just texting you. Sure.
I know I just got out of jail, bro.
Okay.
No, it won't help. It was that dude.
No, I didn't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. You're good, bro. Keep going. What are you doing inside Speedway?
I walked in, asked for a cream pie.
Okay. What else? Refused to go?
No. They asked other people to leave, sir, not me. I just got out, bro. I got the ankle monitor on. I got my paperwork in my pocket.
Yeah, I see that.
So I would not have given that information to the cop, even though he could probably see the ankle monitor. Remember, power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. If the cop believes he has absolute power over you because you're on probation, parole, then he'll use it against you. You never talk to cops. You never talk to them. You're not me. You're not a civil rights activist. It's not your job to talk to cops. It's your job to plead the fifth and go home and then send me the video. A lot of people will be like, oh, yeah, give me the charge. Go ahead, arrest me.
Problems.
I don't.
You do. Stomp that out.
I did.
There's an ember still on it.
Where?
I just saw it. And you fucking...
He's making him stomp out an ember on the pavement. What a prick cop this is.
Is that right?
No,
what a prick.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I thought that was under my foot.
Go ahead.
As if the cherry of his cigarette matters at all whatsoever. What a scam. Just harassing him. The guy's just trying to live his life, smoking a cigarette.
Okay. All right.
I told him like
This is Reading, California, everybody.
Either way, you have an ankle monitor on.
Either way,
yourself.
Behave yourself as if he's a good guy. As if this cop is a guy. He told him to behave himself. What about you, copper? What kind of person are you? You think that because you wear a badge, you're beyond reproach? You're a scumbag pig, bro. Most of you are. Are there some good cops? You bet there are. There's some good cops. I usually see them when they're arresting the bad cops, which means I hardly ever see them. So he just gave Danny, the gentleman's name is Danny. He just gave Danny a hard time.
No private property, no trespassing?
Yeah, my friend had my stuff in a room and I had to get my stuff out of there, and this is a dog that's lost, and
okay.
I'm just trying to...
Do me a favor, put your hands up and face the building for me.
What? Now you know why people don't like cops. Put your hands on top of your head and face the building. For what?
No weapons on you, right?
For what?
I saw that one that's in your back pocket. George, I'll be able to move a Chilling Grove.
I don't carry a pocket knife. I carry two of these. A lot of people say, oh, Chille's a real pussy. I got two of these, so just be careful. Don't play games. I don't want to fight anybody. If you force me to fight you, I'm going to hurt you. If you force me into it. Because I don't want to fight anybody.
There's going to be any other dope anywhere else, dude? I see the foil up over there. No? No. On probation parole? No.
So the guy's a druggie.
Okay.
He's got tinfoil.
It's not yours, probably, huh?
No, it's not.
This guy does drugs, apparently, according to the story of the cops so far.
Take a seat on the curb for me, bud.
Take a seat on the curb. Now you got to sit on the curb like you're a dog.
Is this a photocopy of it, I think?
In here?
I don't know if it's in there or not. I have a photocopy. Can I grab that dog? The dog's leash?
Sure. Sure. Get to that.
Yeah, why get the dog so you don't got to kill it? Because the cops will kill the dog. You guys know that. The cops will kill the dog. I mean, look at how he has to break himself and sit on the ground so the cops feel safe. He has to sit on the ground so the cops feel safe. And then they muted the body camera so we can't hear. Makes me sick.
What happened?
What's up?
So what happened?
He was trespassing on private property.
Are these in the same? Are these? I don't think these are in chronological order. I've seen these videos before, but so he's taken personal information here. That's why you don't hear any sound.
Somebody left his dog. Somebody left his dog here. So
I just saw it almost get in a fight with another dog. How you doing, bud?
So they muted it again here, so we can't hear what they're saying, which is a scam. I didn't think that was you. So Danny is.
Why don't you just why don't you go get?
So Danny is the guy off camera. He's the one who sent me the videos. Danny's the one talking to the cops right now, telling them that they're scumbags.
Back those pants and go to bed. I said, give your mother back those pants and go back to bed. All right, you need to walk away from us. Walk away.
Someone's talking to me. Someone is talking to me. I want to hear what they say.
Yeah, knock off Michael Jackson. Keep walking, bud.
Who said that?
Yeah, I got a dog over here, bro.
Come on, I'm ready to talk.
Right on, Can't Adams. It's $5 super chat. Thanks for all your videos. Awesome work. Thank you so much. Luna's lover is in the chat. That's the gentleman in the videos. Luna's lover is in the chat.
I'm talking to you. Who's talking to me?
Do you identify as a sir?
I identify as daddy. I am your daddy.
Damn, bro.
He said, do you identify as sir? And he said, I identify as daddy. I am your daddy.
Your mother back those pants and go back to bed. All right, you need to walk away from us. Walk away.
Someone's talking to me. Someone is talking to me.
He doesn't have to walk away. The 1969 case of Shuttlesworth versus City of Birmingham dictates that the sidewalk is First Amendment territory. That's what the holding actually says in the Supreme Court. The sidewalk is First Amendment territory.
What?
Yeah, knock off Michael Jackson.
What are the 5 freedoms of the First Amendment? Put it in the chat. Let me see if you got it.
Keep walking, bud.
Who said that?
Yeah, I got a dog over here.
He doesn't have to keep walking.
Said that.
He doesn't have. And now look, they're blinding him. See how powerful the light is?
I'm talking to you. Who's talking to me?
Do you identify as a sir?
I identify as daddy. I am your daddy.
I identify as daddy. I'm your daddy.
Bro.
You know reverse car.
Stuck, you dirty pigs. There it is, rolling through the chat.
You guys are public service.
Hey, you're blocking the sidewalk. You need to keep going.
That's not true. That's not true. Luna's lover.
Not this way. Not this way.
You're gonna have to have a dog.
Luna's lover. You're in the chat, right? When the cop says you're blocking the sidewalk, you repeat to him the 1969 case of Shuttlesworth versus City of Birmingham wasn't about you blocking a sidewalk. It was about your right to be on the sidewalk. It was about your right to discuss the First Amendment on the sidewalk. They can't charge you with blocking a sidewalk. There's a Supreme Court case that says sidewalks are First Amendment territory. Shuttlesworth versus City of Birmingham, 1969.
Dog right here, bro.
Oh, I can't
Get
see
away.
anything. I can't see anything. I can't.
Go away.
I can't see anything.
They're bullying. They're bullying. They're bullying this man. He didn't know the Shuttlesworth case. Just so you guys know, the reason I know so much case law is because I can't stand being bullied by cops on the streets. As soon as I was able to recite case law off the top of my head, it puts these dirty pigs in check. Raps, religion, assembly, petition, press, speech. RAPPS is the first 5 freedoms of the First Amendment. Religion, assembly, petition, press, speech, raps. Memorize it.
Yeah, I think so too. He's definitely 1.5.
Now they're trying to figure out a way to arrest him. Where's the video from your point of view, from your camera at? There's another video. Hold on.
Sir, go to sleep. You have work in the morning, okay? Sir, you don't know that is problem.
Keep you straight with me. Is there be shit in the bag or no? No screw baggage or nothing like that.
And let me ask you a question. Let's say the guy's got drugs in the bag. What good's it going to do? You know, just like blowing up random drug boats. And let's say the drug boats in Venezuela are full of drugs, okay? You're not making a single dent in the war on drugs. The people who wanted their fentanyl, their drugs, they're going to get it, whether you blow up the drug boats, whether you arrest this guy or not. We can't stop supply and demand.
No, I see there's a foil over here, bud. Nothing crazy, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing like a poker picnic like that, right? No guns, no drugs, nothing like that? No. Okay.
I'm familiar with it, yes.
No, I saw the two dogs over there. Yeah, they're about to go at it. He even was like, hey, can I go get my dog? Because I want my dog to get involved in it.
Right. So then leave him alone. Let him get his dog. Oh, yeah. Tracito, I'm all about what laws were created during Prohibition and we never got our rights back. None more than the 1925 case of Carroll versus United States that creates the automobile exclusionary rule to your Fourth Amendment right to a warrantless search. That's Carroll versus United States. No, CBC, it's a scam.
Sure you would.
It's a scam.
That's a crime. You shouldn't do that.
Our government is a scam, whether it's Obama, Biden, Bush, Clinton, Trump. Our government is a scam that works against us. Understand that. So when you start fighting each other, remember the elitists, that's what they want. They want us fighting each other. Oh, yeah. Tyler, are you actually saying that you think we can stop drugs from pouring into our country? It's Carroll. It's 1925. And you want to know that case because the Carroll is the crux of all the evil cases. Carroll versus United States creates Brinegar, 1949, Brinegar versus United States. It creates Kerr versus California, 1963. It creates Terry versus Ohio, 1968. It creates Graham versus Connor. It creates Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's a really bad case.
You just never know.
What's the doggy's name?
I'm not sure. Someone left it tied up.
Can I pet her? Or him?
Him, yeah.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
No.
You a good boy?
Dog fight right over here.
Right, and the cop's gonna kill my dog. It's Carroll. Yeah, Carroll. That's right, Luna's lover. We're not gonna arrest our way out of a drug problem. If you guys study Rat Park, you get to find out the reason why people are addicted to drugs. Study the Rat Park experiment, and you'll figure out why people are addicted to drugs.
Everything will be okay.
415 PC. Think of the children and the women.
There is another. Got the body camera muted here. Luna's lover, where is it? I want to see your point.
Give your mom back those pants and go to bed. I said, give your mother back those pants and go back to bed.
So the guy's wearing pink pants. That's why they keep talking about his pants.
All right, you need to walk away from us.
Excuse me?
Walk away. Do not come
Someone's talking to me. Someone is talking to me. I want to hear what they say.
Yeah, knock off Michael Jackson. Quit walking, bud.
said that?
Yeah, I got a dog over here, bro.
And that's a repeat, but let me see it from your point of view here. Let me hear what these coppers say.
Go home.
Have a good night. Sorry you gotta deal with this.
Sorry you got to deal with this. What about us who have to deal with the cops all the time? They muted it. Of course they muted it so we can't hear it. We can't hear it. God bless it. Does this piss you off? Put a 1 in the chat if this pisses you off. If this pisses you off, this pisses me off.
You guys are actually asleep, so he has no problem letting you know what room and his name and everything else.
Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Are you desiring prosecution for the multiple trespasses he's done for you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. When's the most recent time other than tonight he was trespassing? Is it like an everyday thing or what?
Let's see. It was today. It was.
Did you show that part though? Did you show me that? So you didn't put that. You didn't put the 7-Eleven part in here. Luna's lover, you're missing a video in here, dude. I thought you had a full video in here. So this is Luna's lover right here. They go to the hotel where he's staying. So you're missing a part here. I'm sorry, Luna's lover didn't show it. So Luna's lover's in the chat. It's his video. Let me explain what you're missing here. Luna's lover went into a 7-Eleven or a Quickie Mart or whatever. The front desk girl looked at him and said, "You're trespassed from here. You can't be in here." So then he went outside, dealt with the guy they were detaining. And then the cops called the 7-Eleven to say, "Hey, do you want to trespass him for coming to your store?" And then they say yes. So then they go to his hotel where he's staying to arrest him.
Okay.
But, I mean, seriously, I've got it on video for you guys and everything, just waiting for you guys if you guys need it.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, miss. Thank you so much.
Do you see how happy he was?
Thank you so much.
You see how happy he is that he gets to arrest him?
Bye.
Yeah, we get to arrest him.
Sure, so we're gonna be out of
Now they go to the guy's hotel room to arrest him, and he's done nothing wrong.
I don't
Give your dog to your friend.
I don't trespass.
Take your hand out of your pocket.
I don't trespass works.
Danny, do you want me to take
Give your dog. Grab your
Listen,
dog.
relax. Listen,
Stop. Pulling away, dude.
I'm not pulling away. I'm not pulling away.
Behind your back.
You want to grab the dog, please?
Now watch the amount of violence that they use on Luna's lover right here. They try to tear his rotator cuffs right here. So when your hands are behind your back, your arms can't rotate over your head. That makes sense, especially when they're chained together.
Right there.
Watch this shit right here.
Spot over and over. Whose dog is that? Is that your dog?
That's his dog.
Stop. Does he bite? You get any pepper spray?
Yeah, that's how it works, dude. You pull away, you get.
I didn't pull away. I did not pull away.
As if a half a dozen cops couldn't detain him.
Maybe it's a knife for me. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So when you tell you keep your hands in your pockets, you put them in there.
Yeah, when you reach, do you have a knife in your pocket?
I'm not
Or you
sure
said
if
keep
I
your
do or
hands out of
not.
your pockets?
I'm not sure if I do.
Let's go.
Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
He's getting arrested. Remember, he's getting arrested for going into a 7-Eleven. The woman said, "You're trespassed from here. You can't be here." He left, and now they're arresting him. Of course, of course.
So you have 115. That's your minor 148.
But now watch what they try to do to him. Watch. Do you see that? You see how his wrists are chained together right here? Now, if anybody in the chat can do it, you should go join a circus because you are contortionist. You can't take your wrists that are chained together and put them over your head or you'll tear your rotator cuffs.
Let's see. Let go of me.
Pull it away.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Fucking pull it away.
Right.
You don't get to pull away.
Right.
Get up.
Right. Now watch what they do. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm hurt.
Look at that. Look at that. Look what they're doing to him.
I'm hurt. Stop.
Look what they're doing to him.
Stop. Please.
Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Look at what they're doing to this man.
Pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
Right.
You are.
You're going to have to hold him
away.
Dirty fucking pigs, dude. Dirty pigs. They should not have done that to him. That was horrifically bad. Here's the other body.
Listen, relax.
Stop. Stop. Pull it away, dude.
I'm not pulling away. I'm not
Put your
pulling
hands
away.
behind your back.
Right. You need to see to bow down. Bow down to the
Jesus
cops.
Christ.
Let me put these metal torture cuffs on you. Bow down. Bow down. Why don't you bow down?
Keep going back to that spot over and over and over again.
Yeah, Danny, I don't
He
know
told you,
why.
Daniel, stop.
Luna Lover in the chat, I don't know why you went to that 7-Eleven, dude. They had already trespassed you. You went back in there. It gave them probable cause to arrest you, and you had been talking shit to these pigs.
Right?
Right? Fishing Guru makes them feel tough.
Yeah, that's how it works, dude. You pull away, you get
I
pepper
didn't
spray.
pull away. I did not pull away.
Now watch this shit here.
Do I not?
So they got him in cuffs. They got him in torture cuffs.
Let's go.
Okay, they got him in torture cuffs.
Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
He's looking for his dog, which is a fair thing to do.
Okay, let's go.
Now, why do they got to jack his wrists up and try to... Look at that. Look at them digging his fingers into his arm. Watch him grab him. Look at that. Look at him. Why are you grabbing him that hard, dude? Why is that pig doing that? Like, we're not going to slow the video down and take a look at what you dirty pigs are doing? Why is he doing that to his arm? For what reason?
Nope, walk. You're a pussy.
He is a pussy. Oh, now here comes the wrists up over the shoulders.
Let go of me.
Pull it away.
Oh, he trips him from behind and throws him on the ground. I think you have an excessive force case here, but you have to be able to navigate it. I can help you, but you have to be able to do it.
Ow!
Quit fucking pulling away. You don't get to pull away.
Ow!
Get up.
Ow!
You act like a fucking child.
Now look, they got his. Look how high is. Look at that. Look what they're doing to this man.
Ow! Stop! I'm hurt! I'm hurt!
Who has this man hurt? Who has this man hurt? Who is the raped woman? Who is the beaten child? Yeah, Luna Lover, they broke his ribs. Luna Lover's in the chat.
I'm hurt! I'm hurt!
Look at that.
I'm hurt!
Yeah, they broke his ribs. So when they threw him on the ground right there, that broke his ribs. Luna Lover's in the chat.
I am.
Look what they're doing.
I'm hurt.
Can you
Stop.
transport him? I got a bunch of. I have a tent in the back of my car.
Please.
Stop. Walk.
And he's telling him, look how high his wrists are straight up in the air. Look at that.
Ow! Ow!
Look what they're doing to him.
Pulling away. I'm not pulling away.
You are.
Wow.
You pulled away.
Ow!
Look what they're doing to this
Pulled
man.
away out of my grasp.
Look what they're doing to this guy.
Oh.
Look what they're doing. Just torturing him. There's no reason to do that to him.
Go. Get in the car.
I am. Stop! Stop! Ow!
Quit grabbing me.
Ow! Ow!
Quit grabbing me.
I'm not.
You grabbed me.
Bunch of fucking pigs, dude.
His ID and shit.
Just, I mean, full on bee's knees, full on torture.
No, it's not
Full
your
on.
fault. You've just been causing problems last week at Speedway, so.
Yeah.
They said
Right, and you shouldn't have gone back to Speedway.
every day for the last week, so. You want him out of here, I'm sure, once he gets out.
It's up to you.
It's up to you 100%. I can't influence you whether you want to kick him out or not. That's 110% up to you.
I have to now. I mean,
But that's up to you guys.
but what? Just keep his dog in his room for.
Unless he's got a friend who wants to take it.
Adult animal control will respond out. Get the dogs.
Yeah, because I can't have him in there just fucking room.
I understand that, dude.
All right.
You gotta do you. Yeah, I'll go to Speedway, get a signed CA.
Scumbag pigs.
My phone and my.
You got it.
I want to show this other video, but I want to finish Luna's here.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, sorry, guys. No, it's not your fault. You've just been causing problems last week at Speedway, so.
That's what they were saying.
So he said
Right.
every day for the last week, so.
Right, so we should tear his rotator cuffs and we should beat him and chain him and cage him.
You want him out of here, I'm sure, once he gets out.
up to you. It's
up to you 100%. I can't influence you whether you want to kick him out or not. 110%.
Well, yeah, I have to now.
But that's up to you.
But just keep his dog in his room for.
Unless he's got a friend who wants to take it.
You can call animal control. They'll respond out and get the dogs.
Yeah, I can't have him in this fucking room.
I understand that, dude.
Yeah.
I do you.
Are you going to Speedway?
Yeah, I'll go to Speedway and get assigned CA. My phone and my belongings on the ground.
We got it.
George took them for.
Sir. Ow, my lung. Ow. I need the ambulance. I need medical help.
Okay, we're gonna take you down to the jail.
I need medical treatment. I can't breathe.
That's the
They
pepper
broke
spray,
his
my
ribs.
man.
No, it's my lung.
They broke his ribs.
It's not the pepper spray.
They broke his ribs.
It's not the pepper spray.
That's what they did. No, it's not the pepper spray. It's broken ribs.
My lungs are on the ground there.
Oh, shoot, 80 places, yeah.
I can't play the music.
So what you're gonna do right now is you're gonna look straight to your left with your face against the bars. Okay? So just put your face right on those bars for me. Officer Gutterding?
Makes me sick.
Can you move my hair for me?
Huh?
Can you move my hair for me?
Makes me sick. Oh, this was it. Yeah. This is where the cops went in there and solicited a trespass. And they have the body camera muted so you can't hear it. Yeah. They're soliciting a trespass. That's what they did right here. But where you were in there, and that's the video I don't have. Oh, is this more beatings?
Okay, do I need to...
My back hurts. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch.
Okay, so just so you know, Danny hesitated right here because his ribs are broken. He's got a hospital bill. He stops right here for 1 second when he gets out of the car because he's trying to get the air in his lungs because his ribs are busted. So right here, you're going to see him stop, but he's stopping because he can't breathe. So he's walking right here, and then he stops for a second.
Okay,
he's hurting.
My back hurts. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
So
don't touch me.
The response to him telling the cops that he's hurting and he can't breathe is to beat him up.
Ow! Ow! Please! Ow! 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 Stop! 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 I'm hurt. I'm injured. I'm injured. I'm injured.
You're gonna go where we tell you to
Okay.
go. You understand?
Yes.
That?
Yes.
We're
Yes.
done with
Yes.
this game.
Yes.
Get up.
They're just hurt.
Ow.
Look at that.
Ow! Ow!
You're gonna listen.
I am listening.
Okay.
Get up. How can I communicate that I am in pain right now? I have an injury.
You're communicating fine. It's not being received.
Hey, Jesse. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to roll back a little bit here. I want to show you guys something. This right here, this entire thing right here, this inhumane, brutal dog shit of chaining people to metal benches on brick walls, it's got to stop. It has to be stopped. It has to be changed. It absolutely has got to stop. We got to change this.
Hey, Jesse.
And now there's just people on and none of those people give a shit about you or your safety or your well-being. They don't care. They don't care about you at all.
Anyone that will listen, there's something wrong with my back.
You got a broken rib, bro.
It's right there.
And they're all laughing. And look at the hellhole they're walking around in. They don't care. And there's Danny in jail. I'm sure the abuse is not done. So there it is. It's just horrific. It is just horrific. We are living in an absolute
I want to talk.
dystopian police state is what we're living in. We're living in a dystopian police state. It is pathetic and it is disgusting. It makes me just want to seriously vomit. All right. Listen, I've been on for 2.5 hours, I guess. Remember, we got something coming out this month. I don't want to go too far into it right now, but we have a new technology coming out that bails people out of jail. I've been working on it all year. It's finally about to come out. I think it's $5 for members and $5 for bailers, people who bail people out of jail. But we have a system coming out that bails people out of jail. It's what I've been working on, spending a majority of my time on. It's what I've been doing with my time, is we've got to get this system out there to get people out of the dungeon when you get arrested. The last thing you want to do is sit inside of a cage. It's the worst. And it takes right now 8 to 12 hours minimum to get people out of jail. Thanks, Mikey B. Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you, Mikey. Good to see you again. Good to see you again, Mikey B. We missed you, dude, for sure. Jody Shiloh, Leprechaun, David Stryker. Let's fucking go, brother. Maxim, we don't stop. Maxim, we don't stop. Luna Lover, good to see you, buddy. Leprechaun, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Means a lot. Magic Mama. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. I mean, I really appreciate you guys coming to my TED Talk. It means a lot. Wilderness Pig came in, dropped 50 memberships. I didn't see Chevy. I saw Greg, I think, for a second. Bruce, Mikey was back in the chat. I saw Vicky Boyer was in the chat earlier today. Good room full of great people. JT was here. Rancho Relaxo. Felicia was here. Felicia, thanks for coming, hon. Appreciate you. All right, listen, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Bees Knees. Founding Father News. Hey, Founding Father News. We got to talk. Remember when the bail system came out is when we start putting articles out. So we got to talk on the phone. I'll reach out to you. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the super chats. Make sure you go to my website, get a trifold. If you order one, I give you two. I only sell trifolds on DeleteLawz.com with a Z. Get a trifold. I'll send you an extra one for free with your order. I'll see you on the next one. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators.